Hi, I should be live. Okay, let's hope that everything is working properly, because I've had to try and put some filters on quickly because, no shit, I was like, I'll just move this filter, like the pop filter in front of my mic over a little bit. Fucking stuck, dude. Some of it's flaccid and some of it's really fucking stuck. I don't understand the mic arm. But hello, everybody! Howdy, Toxin. Howdy, Discarded Child. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Yes, it is Marvel Monday. I will be trying to stream the regular times this week, and next I'll... Holy shit, my brain dying. I might miss some days since it's still... My younger brother is still staying over. But I was like, I could take a break, but then I'll do that thing where I'll lose my rhythm, and it's like, I feel like for the past little bit, I've been pretty relatively consistent at streaming at least once a week. I want to lose that, so he's just gonna have to deal with me yelling in the background. And so I put a audio filter on to try and make it so that you, like, it's the background noises, like just the sound cancellation, so stream might be a bit laggy. I don't know, we're testing things. Let's see how they work. If it uses too much CPU, I'll just die instead. Dude, I really wanted to play. That's partly why I forked over the money for Monster Hunter Stories, because I kept seeing stuff on the Pocopia stuff, and I was like, man, I want it, but I'm not buying another Switch. Like, I paid like $100, and it's Steam Library, so both of us have been playing it. So that's like 2 copies essentially at that price. I have finished Monster Hunter Stories 3. And I finished the main story, and I finished a lot of the side content. I was almost like, man, maybe I can 100% it. And then I looked at all the badges, and I was like, nah, absolutely not. Dude, I forgot to actually open my game. I left it there, and that's why I left it on the starting screen for a little bit longer, because I was like, oh, you know, if I just leave it alone, then it'll load the shaders and stuff like that. And then it's like, wait, no, I didn't actually open it. So now it's not gonna open the shaders. Dude, it's like, do you want to learn to play? And it's like, no. Wait, is the shaders already done? Oh, maybe it was doing the shaders then. I thought I had to do the shaders because my computer hasn't been on online mode for like a week. It hasn't been online for like a whole ass fucking week. But yes, let's get into it. I also moved my camera, so I think things are gonna get more in the way, but that's fine. I will live, and we'll cope and we'll live, and we'll see how this goes. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Dude, I'm gonna be so fucking rusty. All I've played, literally all I've played for the past little bit has been stories. Like, in its entirety. What is that is? I'm just gonna mute it because I don't know what audio that is. It's not making sound. I think it was meant to be muted, but it wasn't.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alrighty. I didn't think twice about who I was gonna play today.
I'm Luna
I
Snow.
was just thinking
Like the
about
moon,
stories.
I shine
That's it.
in
That's all that's not
darkness.
going on in my head. Also, how, dude, why? Tell me why. Right? I hate subscription models mainly for the purpose of I wasn't made for them because I fork over the money. I pay for the subscription service. I'm like, here, take my soul, whatever one of the month I've decided, right? And I pay for Prime almost constantly, but that's because it has other things. And so I cancelled other ones, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna just not the moment I was just watching stuff on Prime, but the moment I cancelled, I had Netflix at that point for JoJo's, and so the moment I cancelled that, everything I want to watch, everything I'm in the mood to watch, I had Netflix for a month, man. I could have watched all of this. I had time. I had the time. All I had to do was sit on my ass for like 2 hours to watch this.
3,
And yet now it's
2,
cancelled.
1.
Now I have the biggest fucking urge to watch K-pop Demon Hunters or like Pinocchio or like all the Netflix exclusive ones. But only after I'd already like, I'm like, you know, didn't watch them while I had the sub. I mustn't want to watch them that bad. Yeah, I do. I kind of do want to watch them that bad. God fucking damn it. It's not fair. Why is my brain like this? I very almost, once again, I almost played Counter-Strike today. Except I value my sanity slightly. It is a slight value. It is not by much. It is not like 110% value. It is only like 10. But it was just enough for me to go, no, I should not go back to... Because everyone around me has been playing Counter-Strike. And I want to play it again. Like I am. I'm waiting for my brain to do that thing where it gets into the mood where it's like, yeah, it's time to play competitive game and sell your soul and play nothing but insert competitive game here. I've been waiting for that mood, man. I don't think it's going to be Rivals. Because I think I like playing it too, feel relaxing too much. Also, howdy, glitched, and hi, welcome in. My model is too in an awkward spot. I feel like I did something and it changed. I feel like me moving my... What is that thing called? My phone. I moved the phone so that it was easier for me to do it because I had it further back on my desk so that it was more out of the way, but it did mean that like when I had to like do the look forward stuff, it was like it just feels big to me. It feels big and in the way. No, don't shoot me, I'm looking off to the side. Howdy, Azalea. Hi, welcome in. I'm also missing a monitor, so it's a bit, I'm having an awkward time right now. I'm gonna have to change some stuff up because I'm realizing now that I mainly used my other one, so I'm gonna have to change windows around. Still Windows. It's funny because my sister was asking again. It's like I know how to press the power button on a computer, and that's good enough, you know. But my sister was like, "Oh, what do you know about Linux?" And it's like that I don't want to know about Linux, basically. Enough to know that I have tried and suffered. That's about the gist of it. It's just like I tried, I suffered, probably never again. That shit send me into I shot that too early. I shot it too early. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it. I almost have my stuff.
a girl.
Let's fucking. That's what we're doing. You are the man. Get to it.
I don't have to be center stage.
How embarrassing.
I forgot to do a bunch of stuff, man. I've got my gameplay 3 times in my peripheral vision. I am overwhelmed. I am overstimulated. Gotta like to make dinner, but I hope you have a great stream. Thank you for lurking. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a delicious dinner. It's not big enough. I don't know. I feel like it's too big. My model, I feel like it's always too large though. I feel like it's always in the way. It's so funny because I'm stuck between two moods that I drew this, everyone has to witness it, and I don't want it to overtake the gameplay too much, but then at the same time, like, maybe it can overtake the gameplay, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's better if less of this is public knowledge, you know? Maybe less of this should be public knowledge. Who the fuck is... Why are you jumping like that? What the... How are you meant to hit that?
Finding our groove.
I guess... Are you good? Oh my god! Ah, no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I got you! I got you! Save that one! Save that one! We got this, we got this. I made chili for dinner. Every time I make chili, I look at it and I'm like, I didn't have to do any of this. Because you can if you want, right? Keyword. If you would like to, you can put the chili, like you can cook the ingredients in a pan before you put it in the slow cooker so that it gets like browning on it, so that it's a little bit more flavorful. You know what I mean? And every time I make it, I'm like, why did I do that? Because now I just have an extra pan, and now it took me extra time, and now the kitchen's fucking hot because I turned the stove on, and I could have just not. Like every time, I'm just like, I could have just chucked everything in there, completely uncooked, and just been happy. But no, I turned the fucking stove on. Because flavor, I suppose. Well, it better be delicious in 8 hours. Now let me hide some things because there's just too many on my screen. Also, howdy, hi, hi. Again, why did I say hi? Thank you for following. My brain's fried. I have been, admittedly, number one, not sleeping well. I started launching Clover Pit on my phone again because they updated it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because I finally... Okay, I still wasn't sleeping great, but like, it wasn't that bad. And now it's that bad. Because I still haven't gotten the golden handle, and I'm pissed. I want the golden handle, or the golden knob, or whatever you want to fucking call it. I can't say the golden knob seriously, man, but I want it. I need it. I'm fandom. And so I've been like... And then I've just been sitting on the couch. I weighted blanket, locked in. I'm like strapped into the couch at that point. It's like a seatbelt, and just playing stories. And I was worried because I tried the big bad, and I was like, oh man, this is too hard. I'm gonna go side questing, and so I went heavily side questing. I leveled up, I think like 10 levels since my first attempt. So I came back to it. I'm like 10 levels higher. I can quick attack like everything now. There is like nothing that's providing me besides the Elder Dragons any level of like resistance. Right? Everything's just dying. This should be fine. I get in there. My ass on a platter. It is no different. What do you mean? I'm a higher level than this thing now. I'm a higher, and not by like a tiny bit. No, like 1 or 2 levels. I am a higher level than it. And it's still like, hey, what if I one-shot you? And it's like, what if you McFucking didn't? That would be fantastic. I was worried it would be too piss easy because everything else was easy by that point. Nothing provided any resistance. Except this fucking... Yeah, I just gotta move some windows around. Because I did have it on my monitor. So that my VTube Studio was up the top. So that I could see my model. So that if I could notice better. I still never did. But that it's like, oh, I can tell that... I want to get better at puppeteering it still. It's been years, and I still feel like I'm not fantastic at puppeteering. Like, it's one of those things where so I can put all the effort I want into trying to make my model look however I want, but unless I put the effort into learning how to move, it's not gonna do anything. And so I try, and then I still didn't. Like, I was like, oh, what if I have the program open? Then I can literally just look at it, right? I can see it at all times. And I find that, I think everybody's the same way. But if I can't see my model, I'm way more likely to be like, man, game, it's there. But the moment I can see my model, I'm like,
You'll need
it's
a
so
top-notch team to win
bouncy.
this one.
I can see it. Bouncy. And it's like, I feel way more inclined to move around if I can just visually see that, yes, my movements is transferring into movements. And I feel like it's helped a little bit, but I still feel like a lot of the time I fall into the... Dude, I almost sent a message to a certain somebody on this fine eve, except I decided they didn't need that from me. Because they didn't need that kind. They didn't need that. They didn't need that punishment. But I always message Kirsty because that's the only other person I know that owns the game. That's willing to put up with my bullshit. But my TikTok feed recently has been nothing but Outlast Trials. I haven't played the game in ages. The last time I played was when I tried to play with Jesse. So like, I think it would have been like almost last year at this point. I haven't played the game in fucking ages, and yet TikTok's just like, hey, do you want to see this? And I'm like, no, I'm horrified, man. I'm traumatized. That shit, I'm not built for it. Because every time I look at it, it's like they've updated it or something. Because every time they show, it's like the AI's gotten smarter. And it's like, why? Why? It's my main point, essentially. Is like, why do we need the AI to be able to pull me out of like cupboards and like find me? If I'm hiding, let me stay hidden. Clearly, I am not made for this kind of like enemy, you know? Clearly, I am not made. Oh, cool, they died. Also, howdy, baby. Because it's like, but it's working. That's what sucks. Is it's like, I know I don't want to watch. I know I don't want to not watch. I know I don't want to play. But it's still, I'm thinking about it. I can't. My brain's just like, it kind of was fun. But I only have one person who's willing to put up with my bullshit because I'm the kind of person that I haven't played Faz in fucking forever because I had to sit in the van. Nobody wants somebody who's just gonna sit in the van and do fuck all. They want someone who's gonna be helpful. I can't do that, man. I'm not built like that. I'm built weenie and pathetic. I'm built... I am built like a fucking van life YouTuber, man. I'm going to fit my 10 children in that van. I'm not getting out for a ghost or nobody. That's just how it is. And nobody really wants to play with that. I can't even imagine going into a public lobby. I'd probably end up on TikTok as a like, Jesus fuck, look at this person. And then I'd go through and I'd get like a TikTok and I'd see my own username. And then I would die of shame. And then I'd have to graduate from being a VTuber because I'd be dead and I haven't figured out how the internet works in the afterlife yet. Maybe someday. You never know. Tech is constantly, but I really need to swap, man. I've done fuck all. I've killed like one person. It is not the play. Need more bullets. Need more bullets. Dude, it's so crazy how trends work. I feel so ancient. I feel like I've been through 500 fucking trends at this point. And I don't even know if any of them are good. You know what I mean? Like, it's like there's all these things that I laugh at and I used to laugh at and I don't know if any of them are good. If any of them, like, were ever good. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's such a, I don't know. I just am. No, okay, I live. But I almost messaged Kirsty and was like, hey, I keep getting sent videos of this. How would you feel about getting in the trials with me? But again, it is very much a, hey, do you want to do it? And it's like, I'm in the cupboard, I'm screaming. It's like, hey, are you gonna get out of that bucket there? I got my safety brick, I'm good, man.
Judge, jury, executioner. This is real firepower.
I can't hit anyone else when you're in my face. Howdy, Shadow. Hi. I am tired once again. Oh shit! Do you know what I did? I started later than I usually did. My team's gonna hate me, but I have to get this and I'll forget.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Medications are important. Don't forget to take those. They're kind of important for you. The other thing I've been watching a lot of is Foyle's War, which is one of those things where it's like I put it on to fall asleep to because I remember my mum used to have it on the TV, so it was like a good job team. I was totally there to be a part of that.
I am Groot.
You help.
I totally wasn't off talking about. But anyway, it's way more interesting than I remember. I remember as a kid, I feel like most of the shows that our parents put on as a kid, we were like, man, this is kind of boring. Where's the like bright colors and the like funny sounds? And then you watch them as like when you're older and you're like, damn dude, like a fucking period drama crime murder solvey show, that fit that stronculence. I'm having a stronculence. Send help. Send help. Having stronculence. He is bullying me. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I'm having a... We're good. My neighbors love me, unironically though. At least one of them. I know one of them does. For what it's worth, one of them does. Any of these going to hit? Absolutely not. Not a single one. Beautiful. But I hope that you're doing well, Shadow. And I hope you're doing well, Rosalia as well, and Escada Chat and Tux. I hope everyone is doing well and having a fantastic Monday. Do you know what else is going good? Only 22-ish hours until I can't remember now because I keep missing the words. It's either Rosewind or Windrose. My brain keeps being like either one. You can mix the words up, but Rosewind or Windrose. One of those phrases essentially. I have been awake on this planet for not long enough for this kind of oh shit. Hang on, I gotta make sure I keep checking my phone. Okay. Because at the moment I'm free to stream and loudly because my brother isn't home yet. And then eventually he'll come home and I'll probably have to be like, you know, a little quieter. Probably not much, but a little. No, he was almost dead. Oh, thank fuck. I should have just kept spray praying. If I had kept spray praying, I probably would have gotten it. No, ah! I increased my sensitivity and it hasn't really helped all that much. This sucks. Also,
Don't quit now. All these
how do people
things are
remember
counterbalance.
allergies, man? Because I don't even have that many allergies. I don't have any really, right? Except that I've recently discovered, I thought it was just that I was silly and I was clumsy and I thought it was something like that. But then I discovered that I'm actually not as clumsy as I thought I was. And whenever I would like make like chili or like I would do like some stuff with I would put gloves on and my hands would feel burny every time, and I was like, oh, I must have burnt my hand on the pan, or I must have like, you know, not washed my hands properly after the chili and my hands are irritated from the chili. And I looked at it and it occurred to me that it's actually just the gloves. And so even though I know now that it's not that I'm burning myself, it's just the gloves. How do I remember that I'm allergic to the gloves? Because I keep putting them on and it keeps fucking me up. Because like now I have my hand and to a degree my face burns because then I touched my face with my hands. They hurt because I put the gloves on to make mush up some tomatoes. And then I'm like, god damn, my fucking hands and my face hurt. Stop deflecting! It upsets me! I hate it! It's bullying! It's straight up bullying! I thought that was an enemy Squirrel Girl. I think all Squirrel Girls are the enemy. Not really though. If you play a Squirrel Girl, it's okay, I guess. It's acceptable, I guess. want Devil to perish harder because I'm trying and I am not. Oh, they do have an enemy squirrel though. I can't fucking find people properly. But also again, welcome in Gabe if I didn't say welcome. I can't remember what I've said today. I can't remember. I don't know what's going on half the time. I'm just here. And I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit the healers. Hey, who's hitting me? That's rude. Don't do that. No, the rat's almost dead. I got the rat. I got the rat. I can die happy. I don't care when I die or how I die. The rat is dead and decayed. I am happy enough. That's all I needed was the decayed rat. How are you meant to know when he is deflecting or not? His basic fucking attacks look like he could be deflecting to me. Am I just stupid? Don't answer that. But, like, at the same time, like, I can't be the only one that has trouble telling when he's deflecting because the attacks look similar, right? I'm not alone in that.
30 seconds. Double KO.
Who is where?
Judge, jury, execution.
No, my asshole! I got pepper
This is
sprayed.
your big chance.
Judge, jury.
Caffeinated beverage.
Extended my deployment.
I don't know if there's anyone else here who knows what an IGA is, but why does it feel like when I was growing up, right? IGA was the stinky one, right? IGA was the, you know, it's not that these are stinky things. Like, I'm going to preface this now, that now I'm older, I appreciate them in different ways. But when I was younger, it was definitely a different... I have to make sure I get on it because it doesn't overtime unless you're in the boat. But it was like the one where it's like it's all black and gold, or it's all like brands you've never heard of, right? And that still thing's true, by the way, for what it's worth. You walk in there and you're like, okay, but like, I've never heard of this before in my life. Not that that's necessarily bad, but it's just there's lots of, not the big brands that usually get stocked at your Colesworth. But I went into IGA, and I just say, I want to say, is this a trend? Because I went to an IGA, we had to drive for ages for it, but we went this with a friend specifically because they had cheese. And they had, like, actual cheese. Like, not like, oh, you get your choice of, like, maybe Swiss if you're fancy at your Colesworth, but it's basically just, like, tasty cheese, and tasty cheese. My favorite is the brand that's popped up, and it looks like a stock object. It's got, like, a plain white fucking label on it, and it just says cheese on it. It's glorious. It looks like a stock object. Like a asset. Right, like a placeholder asset. It's beautiful. Every time, it wigs me out. I feel like, man, some of the textures haven't loaded in yet. But this one had like the big, like fancy cheeses, right? And so we went on a big long drive to go there, and it was so fancy in there. Like lots of like fancy shit that it's like I can't even pronounce that. But like I said, when I was growing up, IGA was the like, yeah, this is like the corner store that has black and gold in it, and like maybe a meat. But it wasn't, it was very small, very, gave, like smallest vibes, right? And then we went to another one, and there's a pizza place in it. It's got a pizza place in the grocery. You walk into the grocery store, and there is a cafe, and a pizza place, and a gelato bar in the produce section. And I don't mean like, oh, well, you can pick up a box of pizza. Like, no, I mean there's a fucking oven. Like a wood-fired oven in the produce section. In the store. Since when did they get, like... And it looks so... Like, I think bougie is the word I'm looking for, but I just remember it being black and gold stuff and, like, barely anything. Like, it was just 99% black and gold stuff and then maybe other brand or two. But then this one had so much shit. Also, why does everything from, like, Britain look British? I don't know what it is, but I look at, like, it has, like, the international section. It has, like, the bit, and it's, like, you know, it's got the little flags and everything on it. But it's, like, Why does this look like? I wouldn't need you to tell me that this is the like British import section. You wouldn't need to tell me that. I think I got it from the vibe. Do you know? I can't think of anything else where it vibe checks so aggressively as like, and I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's literally just the vibe. It's the smell. It's the aura. That's like, yeah, it's from there. You can kind of with like US stuff on like the artificialist, like it's artificialist. That's what I'm coining it now. The artificialist of US food, where like some of it you pick it up and you sniff it and you're like, oh yeah, that doesn't smell real. That's from the States. This smells like some sim food. This smells like what a sim would eat. I'm pretty sure this is from the States. Like, I don't understand Kool-Aid. Still, I tried it one time. Still don't understand. Also, why you have to add your own sugar. That's crazy. But also at the same time, like, it's so much sugar and it still tastes like shit. How do you make lightly tinted sugar water and it still tastes like butt? I don't understand. It is truly a marvel of technology to be able to accomplish that, like a feat like that, even though it's not feat.
Once an
but
adventure, always an adventure.
not butts either. But you know. Anyway, I got sidetracked. What was I even talking about? I got sidetracked by something. I don't even remember why I started talking about grocery stores. Also, thank you, Ayano Koji. I hope I pronounced that right. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
I never miss. I can't miss.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. This place is worth a good look.
Attacks. Dude, I hate my brain picking up on sounds and just being like, yeah, that's stuff. Number one, I still have Bazooka Granny. I still got that, but then I also got that. I hate when it's, especially when it's like something you can't say in public or you can't say around other people, in the sense of it's like, it's just too weird, right? If I said, you know, rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka, that in public, no one, somebody might be like, and then they might give you a little bit of a look, but for the most part, they're just gonna keep walking by. But I watched Mia Canyon's video, I loved it, but my brain has picked up on the, I can't say that, man. I can't. Do you know how much I have been fighting? Because I can't just go around saying like, I have to make sure that like my dad ain't gonna walk. But I can't just go around being like, if you beat up push you won't tell on me. And that's all that's in my fucking head. That's all that's in my head. But I can't just say that, because like that would get you weird looks at like in public, and that would get like, again, like I said, I have to check over my shoulder to make sure that my brother didn't get over. My dad's about to walk in through the door. And like, you know what I mean? But like Bazooka Granny, that's fine. You know what I mean? Also, thank you,
Bad guys won't like
Nest
this.
or for the follow. I have to change windows around again. I hate how we come so far in tech, and yet it still feels like we're at the point where why I unplug one monitor and that's it. Everything's a disorganized fucking mess. Nothing fits and works the way it's meant to anymore
again.
because I moved one thing. And it's like, how does like unplugging one monitor fuck up every window I have on my computer? Like, I don't understand that. Where are you even aiming? Today's one of those days where I'm looking at my monitor and I'm straight up, I'm not even sure if I'm the one playing. This seems like some, okay, never mind. I take credit for that one. I'll take credit. I don't know who else is playing, but that one I'll take credit for. Oh, I got one! I got two! Ah! Yay! They made noise. They made noise. I made noise. Whose noise is that? It's like a game. Who made that noise? Do we know who made that noise? I can't shoot him when you put him in that form. I can't see them to shoot them. But again, welcome in, Ducky, welcome in, Johnny, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi. You know, it's still like it still makes me incredibly happy to see names that like I don't know, stuck around through so much, so long, so many like hiatuses and phases, and I don't know, man. I did better. It makes me very happy. I am very, very grateful for what I have.
What the fuck?
And that's too much fucking herring. Yeah, I'm still
29
building.
months of
Thank
being
you!
bullied, Sag.
Holy shit! That is. But when you put it that way. But thank you so much for this. I had 29 months. That is. I've been doing like. I don't know, man. I once again have had the thought of like when do I think I'm gonna like call it? You know what I mean? Like when do I think is enough that I'm like, okay, I gotta find a different hobby, right? I don't know when. Like the thing is, I feel like I won't until I have to. But I guess in the back of my mind, I think that everybody gets this, but at the same time, it's very stupid. I don't think we get to choose what our brain thinks, and I think that's stupid. What do you mean? It's me. I should get to choose what the wrinkly fucking thing in my head does, but I don't. But even though I know I'm not, like, I know I'm not that old, my brain's like, am I too old for this?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
And then somebody, like, there'll be someone that's like, oh man, I'm like, you know, this age. Am I too old? Like, no, you're obviously not, but am I? Like, it's different. It's a different, like, you can't, like, it's a, I've got a different, what is it called? Like the marking sheet. I can't remember what they're called. Something boxes or something. Like criteria sheet, but there was something else they were called. They were nicknamed. It's like a holy shit, who's fucking dying over there? What the fuck? Just see if... No, I headshot them! I would have headshot that one too if they didn't move, but they moved. That is so rude. That is so mean and rude, and they should not have done that. At least I've gotten some kills. I haven't done much helpful, but I've done like 1 or 2 things where I've killed 1 or 2 people. So that's all I got going for me. Okay, never mind. That's me. I am a god, and you may all bow now. You may all bow down. Dude, I hate as well how effective marketing is to me, even when I know I'm being marketed to and things are scams. Like, even though I know, right? I know for a fact. And yet it'll still, like, get to me. I hate that. How do I stop? Like, I know there's the whole, like, you know, question it. And it's like, no, I've questioned it. And I know it's shit, right? I know that whatever it is not worth it. And it's not, you know, it doesn't pass the sniff test. But, like, how do I actually stop being like, oh, I don't want it now? Because my brain will still want it. Do you know what I mean?
It's me
like
again.
I would fall for scams. It's a miracle I haven't lost like everything ever. Like, it's gotta be by like a hair. Dude, wait. Thank God I tagged it. Oh, let me in! Door's closing. I need to find a story game to play still. I feel like without story games, my brain's going... I guess I say that, but then it's like, I literally just played through all of Monster Hunter Stories 3. Like, the story is finished, and I am at the point of all that's left is side quests, and even then, it feels like bullshit, because I went through, right, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna side quest. And I did almost every single one of them fucking side quests. I was like going to the areas and I'm like, okay, there's no side quest here. And then I did the final fight, and now it's like, okay, well, there's side quest again. And it's like, but I did all of that. Also, it feels so unfair because it does spoilers to a degree. I'm not actually gonna say what happens, but it's like spoilers to a degree, but I don't like how it puts it, like, you finish it and it's like, okay, well, now you're just gonna go back to like the moment before you enter the final fight. You know what I mean? I don't like games that do that, and they, like, it feels unfinished because it's like, yay, you did it! However, like, you didn't do it. Like, your save file will have a little crown there, but like nothing's changed. In fact, because it's the like, it feels so mean because you're going through these towns and everyone's like, yay, I'm going about my life, I'm dancing, I'm having a great time. And then, like, it gets to that point and everyone starts panicking because it's like the big bad has turned up. So everybody's panicking, everyone's like, oh my god! And now everyone's stuck. They're eternally in a oh my god phase because it puts you right back before you actually fix anything. So it's like, yeah, I did fix everything and everyone lives happily ever after, but like actually you still don't know. And you're still like, but the one that gets me is like there's the armor on the ground being like, man, I may as well wear a paper bag. And it's like, bro, I can't even give him any comfort. Like he's stuck like that. Until they do a title update or something, bro's just eternally having an existential crisis. Bro, they're just eternally sitting there like, oh my god, like what is, like, am I even going to live? Like there's nothing that can save me now. And it's like, I promise you, it's okay. I can't actually make it okay for you right now, but I promise it is. So that's the main reason why I don't like when games do that, because now everyone's stuck in a permanent, like, it's a video game. We don't need it to be that real. Stop giving everyone anxiety. Permanently, I mean, like, you know, a little bit here and there's fine. It's character building, but like, everyone's stuck in a permanent state of crisis. My nice happy talents are where people were like, oh hi, I think I'm gonna make bread today is, did you fucking see that? Is there anywhere where I can be safe? Also, welcome in, Skilly Dividu and Forever Cat Love. Welcome in. Hi. It is evening. It is 8:24 p.m. for me. Did I do anything? Not really. I guess I got most final hits. That's really all I was meant to do as Hanzo. Also, a fucking 7 stream streak. I like this is what I mean. As I see them and they get bigger, and then I'm like, have I been doing this for too long? Like, and then I feel broken in my brain, man, because why can't I, like, it's that whole thing of I know what I should think and I know what I should feel, but how do I do that? Like, and then I hate that sometimes you get some, like, the good therapists are like, okay, well, that's unavoidable, but here's how we work with it. And then the other ones are like, but have you tried thinking positively? And it's like, the thing is, I know I should be thinking positive, right? Is I'll see the big number and my brain, I know I should be going, because in a part of me, there's a little part of me that knows and so does acknowledge that it's like, oh man, number get big, that's an achievement, that's something to be proud of. I have been doing this when, for like, so many people have stopped, right? There's so many people that were streaming and like were around the same time that I was and they're just gone because burnout or, you know, being not like the motivation wanes and everything. So the fact that I'm still here this long after
team to win this one.
I feel like it is something to be happy about and be like, man, I managed to, like, this is like, I give up on so many things so easily because it's like, what do you mean I'm not instantly perfect at it? That's crazy. And I'm still here. Like, that's crazy that I've managed to keep a hobby for so fucking long. I should be proud of that. But my brain goes, am I old? Am I cooked? Am I chopped? Am I unk? And it's like, the think positive. I know I am thinking positive. I know the positive thought. It's in there. Now what, motherfucker? Like, do you know what I mean? Was it, what's up? The sky? If you looked up, the sky is up there.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I heard an ice cream truck earlier and my fat ass almost walked out the door and then I remembered I had anxiety. Just for that's kind of what brought this mood on. I shit you not. I was so happy. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream a little bit. I'm at least gonna get a little bit of a stream in. And then I heard the little ding ding outside and I was like, ice cream truck?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
The dogs up the street
2,
start barking and I can hear an ice cream truck and I'm like, maybe? And then I remember that it's like, I'm too anxious to go outside.
I'm not quite.
Oh,
I'm focused.
I can't get ice cream. And it made me kind of sad. So that's what explains that. Just for reference, like if I see him a little down and there's nothing actually wrong, it's just the fact that it's like I wanted ice cream. But also, for like the other thing that's silly about that is I have ice cream. There is ice cream in my freezer. There's both ice blocks and ice cream because I asked for ice cream, and I didn't specify what ice cream, because ice cream. I thought ice cream was ice cream. And then I didn't. I should have specified because I got the wrong ice cream. Because I just said ice cream, and so they were like, "Oh, we don't know what one you wanted, so we got you these ones because we don't know what ones." And it's like, "Oh, I didn't want the one on a stick. I wanted the one in the tub." And it's like, "Oh." Well, because I don't mind, like, vanilla, Neapolitan, boysenberry, chocolate chip, mint choc chip, all of that's okay to me. Literally just any ice cream, but I needed to specify in a tub. Because I don't even, like, I don't know, I guess, I don't even know what I would call it, because it's like one of those things where in my brain, when I say ice cream, I don't envision the one that's not in a tub. I envision the one in a tub, you know what I mean? Like, specifically the one in a tub. But because ice block is where it's like it's flavored water essentially, right? It's frozen juice and everything like that. No, I'm trying. I was too weak to save you. I'm sorry. I keep missing. I So now I have, I think they're called fudgesicles in the freezer, and I have chocolate chip ice cream as well. Because I'm needy and high maintenance, and I wanted my ice cream. Do not get in between a girl and her ice cream. That's just one of life's lessons. You know? One of life's lessons. Dude, everyone was there, and then they went away. Where did they all go? They're all gone. What the fuck? They were all out in the open, and I was like, okay. I want out of here. Well, at least I can get out of here. Oh, what the fuck? My pinky twitched. My pinky fucking twitched. I pressed it once, and then I could feel it fucking... Unless I died before, but I'm pretty sure I pressed it twice. But I don't think I can press it that fast. Also, through streams, but it is amazing that people don't miss my streams because I miss mine. Again, like dude, it's so bad. Like on that hand, I also have like a what's the name word for it again? Like a cyst. It's got like a I think it's ganglion cyst. It's from this planet, I promise. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's from far away. But it is actually from this planet. And I am in my own world, dude. Everyone just fucking died around me, and I did nothing to help. That is fascinating. That needs to be studied. How, like, not here, gangrene? No, it's not gangrene, because that's the one where it falls off, isn't it? It's not, it's just like, it's not, like, it's benign, that's the word I'm looking for. It's like a benign cyst, but it's like a...
The moon gives me strength.
It's like, it's not gonna fall off. It's just like, I got a little lump on my thumb joint, and it sucks, because basically they're like, yeah, we can't really do anything about it, because you need to like go get it surgically taken out because of something, I don't actually remember, I wasn't listening. And so if I didn't try and play instruments, it would be no problem, right? It doesn't cause me any trouble until I try and use my hand in the same way, like even just trying to play like Clone Hero can set it off. I heard it's clobbering time. I didn't hear that motherfucker. Oh, I would have just stayed in the fucking base and died and just like lost like a man, you know what I mean? On the couch with a beer. Chat, bring me another one. But it's like, yeah, it only hurts when I actually try to actively like hold something with my thumb. So like if I try to like, cause it's not my dominant hand. So if I try to like use my fingers to like try and play like violin or viola or Clone Hero or guitar or ukulele, then it like puts pressure on it and then it starts to hurt and it locks up and then all my fingers lock up. And basically they're like, yeah, we can't do anything unless you're willing to like pay, because it's just like a little like cosmetic-y thing, so you have to pay, and then you can't do it here. You have to go to like an actual surgery place because they need to be able to do it with ultrasound, because and then it might come back anyway. And it's like, well, that's great. I'll just live with it, thanks. I'll just live with a funky little bump on my thumb. So I can't actually straighten my oh wait, no, it was straight. But I mean, sometimes it's a bit odd. It sucks, cause I want to use my hand, but it's okay for games like this. Trading in my thumb for a new model. I thought about it. Maybe I could just trade in my hand for a different model, because then maybe I could just like get the hand of somebody who's already got the muscle memory, because my muscles don't have memory. Just like me, I don't think memory and me are compatible. You know, I feel like I've got low memory and it can't be replaced, because my actual brain memory is awful. I need to do brain training. And then the muscle memory is even worse.
You'll need a top
I have fuck all muscle memory. They don't remember shit. The only thing they remember is the fucking... The only thing that remembers is my couch, because it has such a butt groove in it. That's the only thing that remembers anything. That's it. It feels like it's so hard to form habits, because, like, the only habit I have is rotting. I can rot so good, man. I am so good at just sitting there and just wasting away on like a comfy surface, like a couch or like a beanbag or a bed or anything like that. Like, I am very good at wasting away. I'm excellent at it, actually. It's like, I could do it competitively, probably. Actually, I probably couldn't, because like, the moment I feel like you put the word competitive in there, I start to like put too much pressure on it, and I'm like, no, the anxiety.
Right is right.
The anxiety will kill me.
Is wrong.
Also, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Shuri Tomoyomi! Welcome in! I'm just gonna quickly, if I can get my fucking shit to let me, I can't, my mouse, give me my mouse. I need my mouse. I can't fucking find it. Okay, I found it. I just gotta make this bigger so that I can see it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. But welcome in, everybody! I'm so sorry. I hope you had a great time in Shuri's stream. My brother's going crazy. But welcome in! How was your stream? I hope it was a fun time. I hope you had a great time. What'd you get up to? What did you play? If you need to raid and run to go and like take care and do all the after stream care stuff, make sure that you do. But yeah, my bud is pissing me off. That he's putting the, you know what? He's just testing the sound audio cancellation for me. You guys can let me know how loud he is and how obvious he is. Maybe the audio cancellation's finally working. Just hit them. There we go. There we go. I'll also do Rabbit already. You're running. It's 5:30. I'm completely understandable. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning and that you sleep well. I hope that you had great games. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone who came in with the raid, I am not. We are what you would call in the girl failure category, I believe. Trying to leave it, it's not working out. We're still there. But also, welcome in the Doctor and Funny and Bunny Luke. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Just gonna hear a new person here. Yeah, it's just me. It's just I'm just here. This is essentially, I'm also the category of streamer where it's a like, dude, you sound like you're dying over there. Stop it. You sound like something's actually wrong. Nothing's wrong. He just doesn't like that I'm talking at his bedtime hours. He wants sleep, and I'm interrupting it, apparently. That's unacceptable. Well, something will hit eventually. Okay, see? Something will hit eventually. I just have to hit... I can't track! Oh, they're watching God. Yeah, they... On the other team, the enemy team. I'm always versing gods for some reason. It is true. It is true. Like, it's valid, and it is fair and valid. However, like, does he not understand that I'm streaming right now? Like, someone can be like, so like mean.
I need healing.
What's the word I'm thinking of? It's not inconvenient. Inconsiderate, that's the word I was thinking of. Maybe I should consider my words more carefully. Finally! God, I just managed to survive. Please, for the love of God. Don't, I just managed to live. Let me live just a little longer. God damn it, he just won't fucking die. Perish, bitch! Perish, motherfucker! You too! No one's perishing! After this game, I'll go put him in the room so that he's a little bit further away so that he can, like, actually sleep or some shit, whatever birds do with the sour. Do it every— the other day he did it again. I thought my game was glitching. I'm just existing, and I'm like— it sound, like, not even that, that's too bird-like. It didn't even sound like a bird noise. It was literally, it sounded like my video game glitching, right? It sounded like just like a beep noise repeatedly. Like silence and then— and I'm like, oh, is my game broken? It like, did it freeze? And then— I'm trying, but I can't aim. I'm trying, but I can't aim. My bad. Where is it? I wanted to ult with the fucking cards, but come here. The point was just always the littlest bit, and I can't fucking brain right now. Please don't born again me. I just want to die at this point. I'm gonna blame it on the bird. What's my excuse today? My bird has distracted me and I've lost the vibe. So now I can't get back in the groove. I was in the groove earlier. We know I was. I have been in the groove at one point today. And then the bird. That's my new favorite excuse. I'm going with that because I could do that every day. But yeah, I thought he was dying. And so I opened up like his cage to make sure he's not dying. And oh my God, the attitude that literally making sounds as if he is dying, and then he just sits there and he acts like I have done the biggest— I've committed a sin, like an unimaginable, unforgivable sin by like disturbing whatever it was he was fucking doing, because he did not appreciate that. He had so much, but I don't even know what he was doing. Still, I lifted up and he's just staring at me. What was he even fucking doing to make that noise? I don't understand. I thought he was like choking, because that's the only thing my brain was going. Like, he can't breathe and that's the only breath he's getting out. And like, do I use to fix that, or is that in-game or OBS? So you see, what I do, I cry. And sometimes the tears of frustration, I think, smooth it out. I wish I was kidding. I wish I had her advice. I really fucking do. I wish I could actually fucking be like, oh yeah, actually this is what I do. But unironically, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And literally, I'll change nothing. I'll just be playing and then it'll be smooth. Like, I'll be looking at it. I'm like, okay, that's smooth. And then I'll just be playing and then it's not smooth anymore. No settings have changed. I'm just playing like I was. Except now, that's a problem and that's not allowed. I'm trying to fucking reload. I didn't want to do that! I just wanted to swap weapons! I can't see the enemies. They're always just on the other side of the point. Finally. I just wanted to swap weapon to get Iron Man, that was it. But, no, I have a dual PC setup, but I have OBS has... Well, I got one of the healers before I fucking died. OBS only captures the gameplay, it doesn't output. And my OBS that outputs is on a different PC. Literally, unfortunately, that's the only thing that I can... Like, that's what's awful about it. It has to be the game, because... I don't even stream it from the PC that has OBS, and it still lags. it still gets laggy sometimes from that. And it's like, you're not even doing anything. You're just, at this point, putting one picture in a different place. Sort of the tears to cry.
Now might be a good time to stop.
Fair. I don't know how to approach that subject, so, but like, yeah, I use it. Like I said, I have 2 PCs, and even then, sometimes it lags. So, and like my VTubing software, so it isn't even on that computer. So I can't be like, oh, my VTubing software interferes. Honest to fucking God, I don't know. That's why I say tears, because sometimes if I cry hard enough, sometimes it'll fix, and I just have to like restart. Unfortunately, which is harder to do if you're streaming on the same PC, because for me, my stream can stay up for the most part if I'm just restarting my game. And if I'm restarting OBS, I can like keep stream will still be up, but if it's one OBS, then that obviously ends stream if you restart OBS.
Stop them.
And even then, that's streaming is like, yeah. If I ever figure it out, I'll be sure to let you know. It's okay, have you to fix it? That is, I apologize. I'm a little bit, dude, oh my God. It's a different topic, but it reminded me of it. I got angry before. I say angry, but just that thing where your brain goes, man, fuck that. And then you move on with your day. But I remembered, I never finished, but I played, what is that game called? It's called Baldur's Gate 3. Just a little game, Baldur's Gate 3, just a tiny game. Nobody's really heard of it before. That's why I forgot the name of it. No, but I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my partner, and you know what? I just remembered, it pissed me off so much because I was like, oh, you know, maybe that's what I should play as a story game. You know, I haven't been, maybe I'm just confused about what I want. But what I, like, because I feel like what I want isn't a big long story game, but maybe that's actually what I really want is a big long story game. So maybe that's what I should play. Like, the biggest, longest story game I know is Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Right? So I was like, maybe I should start a new run at Baldur's Gate 3, and maybe, you know, and then it occurred to me that it's like, I didn't romance anyone. Like, I tried, but I didn't. Like, I wanted to. I'm trying to hit them, but I'm missing. It's okay, they died at the end. I heard it. I'm gonna go put my bird in the other room. I'll be right back. So how to do? So I did romance one person. It's just not what I wanted. So I didn't romance anybody, right? That I actually wanted to romance. I failed at everybody, and the only thing I got was the, what are they called? Guardian Angel, whatever they're called. That was the only one, and I feel like that one you have to fuck up. I feel like no matter what you do, you know, they're gonna be like, hey, so actually, I've been watching review, and I'm kind of heated over this, you know? Like, I feel like it'll just happen no matter what. And that was the only one I got. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go with it because I got nobody else. Nobody else will. And it just upset me because it's like, I'm just thinking back and it's like, it's so unfair that my partner managed to risk Gale and all I got was, I can only describe as it way too fucking long and awkward. Way too much. And I really did that thing of like, it can't be that, and it's exactly that, and it just way too long for that. Dude, nobody wanted to fuck me. I don't know what nobody. And then, I don't know, I got so because I was like, what do you mean that he managed to get Galen? I got nobody except basically the one I think that's always going to. I feel like you have to actively fuck up your game for them to be like, hey, so actually I hate you. Like, I feel like they're always going to be like, hey, I looked after you because, like, I think you kind of need it. You know? Wink, wink. I saved your life because wink, wink. Like, I feel like you have to actually suck shit. But that no, that's what I mean. That's who my partner got. I got no one, man. I got absolutely zero bitches. None of them. Zero. None of them. Except for like, the fucking alien. And it's like that. I don't know. And it just made me be like,
4.
I don't know. I'm just sitting there getting the milk out of the fridge. I'm like, what do you mean I got no fucking Riz? What the fuck? What the shit? What the fucking shit?
Days, I need to sit down with Rock.
What do you mean? It felt like being bullied by my own brain because why did I just randomly remember that? I haven't hit a single arrow. I'm swapping. The enemy is all tanky characters, which should be good for me because, like, just tag them, man. I can't fucking... I should be able to see shit. I have my glasses on. And yet still, we struggle. We struggle and we struggle and we struggle. But is that not what game is about? I'm pretty sure it's not, actually. I'm pretty sure it's about, like, I don't know, winning or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's not me, it's them. I'm likable, right?
Got some unfinished business.
I'm likable. Maybe.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
Maybe.
I'm hit. Help! Cover me.
But yeah, I don't know. It just I thought it was so mean of my brain to do that, man. To be like, hey, remember when you rizzed absolutely no? Like, I'm literally, like I said, I'm getting the milk out of the fridge. I'm literally about to have milk and cookies, which was what I was gonna say. But like, because I went to the IGA because they have the black and gold stuff. Did you know that they didn't have black and gold cookies? That's like the only reason you ever go to IGA is for the black and gold cookies that are for some reason god tier. Like, I don't know why, but the black and gold cookies just hit different, man. They really do. And they didn't even have black and gold cookies. I had to buy like a what is that? Is it a variety pack? Like an assorted packet of biscuits to get my fix of black and gold cookies and milk. And then as I'm getting my milk for my it makes, dude, that's not helping. As I'm getting my milk and cookies, I remember that time I managed to romance nobody in a game. This helps. Ugh. Need my luck? You need my luck in that I hope that you get me as the enemy. That's what I wish upon you. I wish you get me as the enemy because then you're going to have very easy games. I would love to verse me. I am like fucking bumbling. No clue what's going on 90% of the time. Please let me out. Like some, what do you mean like some peasant? Do you think a peasant is having milk and cookies if that's what we're talking about? A peasant is lucky to have bread, man. I'm living in luxury. Cookies and milk. Both, not all. That's luxury. That's called being rich, man. It may not be like, you know, a fancy car or handbag or whatever else people buy that's luxurious. I don't actually know. A lot of it doesn't look that attractive to me. Oh, look like a gold cookies. Oh, but I bought the assortment pack. So I did have, there was like 5 in there. And then like 20 other cookies I didn't actually want, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. You know, you gotta eat what is in there because you paid for it. But it's like, I'm only here for the black and gold cookies. Damn it. Ah! Above here! Ah! I should have stayed in fucking... Every time it does, it makes me sad. But I did have them. They just don't. They're only in the assorted pack, and you only get like I think it's like 5 instead of like, you know, a whole packet of black and gold cookies. Choc chip cookies, I should specify. The black and gold chocolate chip cookies. They just hit different. They're dry. They're dry as hell. They are. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate chip cookie that is as dry. But it's like, it's not dry in a bad way. It's dry in the way that my brain likes it. I know that sounds difficult to believe, but that is in fact the truth. I don't know how they get it so dry, man. They're not burned. So it's not like they just cook the fuck out of the cookies. Like, they're meant to be like that. They're not burned. They are like browned. It's like they cook it for the right amount of time. I don't understand how it's so fucking dry. They're so crumbly. It's bewildering how they scientifically manage this. You know what I mean? They are. Oh, I'm dead as hell. I knew I was gonna die. I knew I was gonna get to the other side and die. I was like, I don't know where anyone else is. I'm just on the point, and I probably should fall back and find my team. But I'm just gonna stick on the point because that's what I mean. I'm oblivious. Mayo to the mix. Maybe, man. Maybe they need that mayo or like sour cream or like, you know, I don't know. Man. It's just a thing. It's like literally, what are they doing? Like I've made cookies before, but I'd never had cookies that have been that dry, except that one brand, and they didn't even, like I said, they didn't have that brand on its own. They only had that brand in the. Oh shit! I didn't even see to lose the glasses for name. That's how fucking. I will do that for the next game, and then I'm probably gonna open chat on my thing because that screen I can't read it. I get big enough to read. I gotta make that bigger too. Like I said, I unplugged one monitor. Everything's broken, and I don't know how it does that. How does technology break from like the simplest of things? I don't understand. That's bewildering. But now I'll be able to read as long as I look down at my phone. Okay, it's a bit moisture. Yep. The recipe I was following uses sour cream, or like, or similar. So I really like that recipe. Except I don't know what I did, but the first time I made it, it worked perfectly, and then every other time since, all the chocolate chips fall. And I made it exactly the same way, and then they fell to the oven. I'm like, okay, well then I'll try mixing it like less, because maybe I'm over mixing it. And it's like, okay, going into the oven, it looks great. And then I get it afterwards, and it like the cake itself does taste fantastic, but the chocolate chips have all fall into the bottom and burn. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. It worked the first time. So I don't understand who we got. We got 2 healers, damage. Is that a tank? I think that's a tank. They took my DPS, so I guess we're going
Once an Avenger,
year old, and we'll see how we go.
was the best thing I've ever done.
It ain't cheap.
Did you know that I found out that technically my eyes are worse than my dad's now, because he doesn't need glasses to drive? And it's like, wait a minute, but because my dad's needed glasses for like my whole life, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of always knew I'd probably need glasses because like genetics. It's like if there's one, then you know, use ghost chat so you can see your chat while you game.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know that.
Capture the mission
What is
area.
that? I've never heard of that before.
This is way outside my comfort
What was
zone.
it? Oh yeah, my eyes are worse than what my dad's are because he doesn't need glasses to drive and I do. I am legally obligated to wear spectacles. There's a little S for spectacles on my driver's license because it's it's like actually pretty like bad. Damn it. At least I tagged them.
Looks like the mission area.
Why did I go after? I guess they were close. Is there an enemy over there? I think I hit somebody.
Another one for the good guy. Needed that boost.
Pull it, draw it in, pull it in. Let the arrow fly into your ass. Please stand still and let me kill you. Cause oh my god, how'd you get that close?
For now, anyway.
At least I'm tagging people every now and then. Oh my god.
You look like you could use a hand.
Dude, why does it feel like I'm hearing more hit markers now my glasses are off? It always happens. Bot game? Question mark? Bot game? Aim for movement without my glasses. It's so hard. It's like everything's blending in. The only characters that I can really make out, I feel, are Magic, because the outline of like the sword swinging is pretty obvious, and Venom, and everyone else. I think that was the Scarlet Witch. I think they have a Doctor Strange. I think they have a Doctor Strange. Everyone else, no idea who was on the enemy team. That because they haven't gotten close enough yet. Oh my god. Damn it, I missed. I missed again.
Control seized.
Almost too late.
Oh, thank god they died. Who is out here? Fake you, Loki. Ah, it's Venom. See, that's that one I know. That one's close enough. I can make it out. Damn it. Okay, they have an invisible woman, because that's the ult. Aim for the purple if you can see it. Pure rare. I love pure rare. That's my favorite. Dude, every now and then I forget how many doos there are. Do you know what I mean? Like Ruby Doo. And that's about the only one that's probably my, like, Scrappy Doo. Like, you know what I mean? T-Rex Vision. Dude, that's what I should refer to it as. I still think it was very funny that I put on the highest grip glasses, and it's like, man, it's amazing. I can tell, like, that you are wearing your glasses because I can tell that you can see my face now because you respond to my facial expressions. And it's like, well, that just called me blind as hell. I fear that made me feel blind as hell, telling me, like, now that I'm wearing different glasses, you can tell that I can, like, see the face. That's crazy. I'll join maybe somehow on another stream. I can show it to you. I do have a Discord. I need to be more active in it. I'm gonna say that every day. I'm gonna be 80, and I'm gonna be like, damn, that's right. I do have a Discord, but I need to be more active in it. That'll just be rinse and repeat until I'm dead. I'm not good at keeping up with things socially in general, let alone for like I said, my own family I'm not good at keeping up with, let alone anything else. Has it been 5 minutes? I forgot to time it. We'll just say after this round, if we win. Has it been 5 minutes? Because I think it's meant to be 5 minutes.
Business.
But I fucked it up, so I can't tell. God damn it. Let's see if there's anything that's supposed to be. I didn't hear you. I think I just said I do have a Discord, but I don't keep it, like, not good at keeping track at it. I'm trying to remember what I said. There's that memory kicking in, or more likely, there the fuck isn't. Is that movement? That's movement, right? That's a person. That's a person? That's Gambit. Who's sucking? Oh, I'm dry. I gotta double check it. I forgot my brother and dad went out fishing.
Hey,
So I gotta like,
refilled.
I forgot from him and I was like, damn. They might walk in through the door. The door. D-O-R-E. I saw the shadow of movement, like fucking Bigfoot. It was like fucking Bigfoot. Like a cryptid. Whoa! They just dropped down in front of me!
You'll have to keep fighting.
Is it in my profile?
That's 3.
Dude, I don't even know where I have my own Discord server linked. Holy shit. I think it maybe
Anybody
works
can shoot a gun.
this.
A bow. Now,
That should work?
that takes skill.
That might be it. Fingers crossed, baby!
30 seconds seconds before you
I'm gonna
attack.
call this.
Get ready.
I'm gonna call that 5 minutes. I'm gonna say I get
Hey,
the
Hawkeye.
right to see
Why you
again.
bring
Wait,
a
why
bow
does
and
my
arrow?
character not have the glasses?
Auto lock with your big
Oh,
guns all you
because I
want,
never
little
put
bro.
them on.
Takes real marksmanship
Oh,
to
I
knock,
forgot. I wanted the
aim,
glasses to be on by
release.
default, but I forgot to set that to be the default state. So by default, they always are off. I have to turn them on. I should probably make it so this is the default
battle
state, because
starts
I
in
feel like
5,
this is how I feel.
4,
Blind as fuck.
3, 2,
Can't see me. I'm over here being an edgelord talking about black and gold cookies.
Got it?
So actually,
Black is here.
but my kills went down.
Taste of
I
oblivion.
don't think my kills ever went up. Actually, see, I liked Fortnite. I used to play it quite a bit,
Heads up, back guys.
and then I got too old. Honest to God, I feel like it was just one of those things where it's like, every time I launch it is a new gimmick, and I just don't have the brain capacity to learn a new gimmick every week. Because it felt like they'd add one and I liked it, and then they'd add another one. Dude, the one I hated the most had to be the... what is it called? Dude, that should be my tagline, man. What is it called? Because I feel like that's what I say most on this stream. If I have, like, you know, if it's like, whenever they're like, oh, here's advice for how to make merch as a streamer. What's something you say a lot? Put it on a t-shirt, right? I feel like that's what I say the most. But it's like the Avatar. I think I did the Avatar one only because it was all fun and games. But the moment you get to endgame, it's just boring.
We are done.
Because you're
When
like,
I
okay,
say we're done.
everyone, I've made it to like, you know, the last few people, and then it's just everyone's just airballing around. You can't hit anyone because they're all just in the fucking airball, zooming around. And it's like, that's not fun to me. Like, I already play no build because that's not what's fun to me. No, that's not going. We're not putting that on a t-shirt. What is that even in? What was we even talking about there? What was that? What is the context? You know, And this is what I mean. It's like technically I said that, but I don't know what the context of that is. Like if someone was to say like, hey, can you explain? Like I'd be screwed in a court or something because they're like, hey, can you explain this? No. Can you?
Vibes all around, people. That rock.
Can you? What did you mean by that? Your best guess, my man. I don't fucking know.
Bogies and
If it isn't what it said on the Damn it, I killed somebody one time and I'm never going to kill anyone again.
Needed that boost.
That's it, that's my last kill. Last kill of the night. Damn it! I tagged them, but there's too many ults. If you're just because the kennel, does that mean the people who are joining are bad dogs? I don't even know. I didn't even call. Did I even call it the kennel? I think I asked for
Try this
advice.
again.
And that's why it's the dog house and the kennel, because I couldn't think of any other theming, because it's just like, oh, you're a VTuber, you should have theming, and it's like, that's so hard. Like, I figured out some of the other stuff.
Never miss. Take your
I can't fucking make out the shapes. There's too many. Every time I ult, I feel like the different color fucks me up. Keep the quotes without context because it's funny. No! 80 plus. Okay, yeah. It's also because even if I never swore, right? I could be the most wholesome, no swear. It's just like, I don't want to talk to fucking kids. What are we going to talk about? Like, I can't relate to you. I'm 26 and have achieved nothing in my life. You haven't reached that point yet. I need you to also understand what it feels like to not know where you're going in life. Because you, like, I feel like if someone comes in here and they're like, oh man, I'm like 16 and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm like, fucking obviously. And then I get in trouble because I swore at a kid. Do you know what I mean? Somebody be like, oh my god, why are you swearing at my kid? And it's like, maybe if they weren't so stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, like, manage. I should be able to, right? And that's the thing, is that since I know I wouldn't be able to stop myself from calling someone's child a fucking idiot, I don't deal with kids. Even if I didn't swear, because I probably still call them an idiot. I'd be like, maybe if your kid wasn't so silly, maybe if your kid had an IQ higher than room temp, like, you know, but I'm just not made for, I don't know, it's just weird, you know? I understand at sometimes, because sometimes it's, oh gosh. I feel like if it's in a game, it's different. They get it, yeah. But that's the thing, isn't it? Look, it's that thing of, I'm not, like, you can only do so much, right? I'm not about to fucking pull a government and I'm about to be like, hey, send me your ID, send me your legal name, address, and date of birth, and a photo, as well as, like, a video photo of you moving so I can make sure it's not AI, even though all of it's probably AI. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to, like, collect social security numbers and, you know, settling numbers and whatever else to be like, are you actually 18? Let me get that tax file number. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not about to, like... I can only do so much. I can be like, hey, do you goo goo gaga? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Come back when you're not goo goo gaga anymore. If I was more memorable, I would set timers. Like, no, I don't need that. I don't want that. It's okay. I've got my own life to fuck up. I don't need to steal identities. Ooh. No, I can't say that. I'll get banned. Someone was like, man, our Hawkeye's going to be executed, and I was about to be like, finally take me out, but not to dinner. And I was like, no. That might actually get me in trouble. I don't know what to say. The weak mob. I made a spelling mistake. No, that's it. I'm gonna get flayed, man. Oh my god, before they fucking publicly execute me, they're going to skin me alive now. I made a spelling mistake. Oh my god. Just fucking get me out of here. That's the worst thing I could have done. Number 1, respond. Number 2, respond with a fucking spelling mistake. Holy shit. So why do they have to steal the debt that comes with it? See, I got my own. I got my own debt from like several failures at attempts of studying and shit. So like, I got my own shit building up. Man, I really wanted to say take me out but not to dinner, but I'm afraid that they might ban me. They might be like, hey, that's bad talk. Banned. And it's like, I kind of like no-lifing this game. I kind of don't want to like risk not being able to play this game because I have nothing else to do every day. So I'd like to keep this going, you know? I feel like I've kind of lost it with Twitch. I used to be like way more like, oh my god, I have to be careful if I don't say that. And now it's like, if they ban me, that would be impressive. I feel like they don't ban anybody unless it's like, but nothing. So like, I feel like I'd have to sit here and do nothing and then maybe I'd get banned. But for like, I feel like they wouldn't.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
I've always found I don't know, I always find the discussion about kids online to be very weird because it's like one of those things where it's like the internet has to be cleansed and it's like, do you know how hard that is? Because you can put down that, do you know, motherfucker, we live in a society where we need to have fucking big fucking rules of like, hey, maybe don't like do this. We like, I feel like if you want the internet to be a safe place, you would also need a world where you don't need Geneva Conventions. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't be trusted in general as a human being. Like, wait until they're old enough to be able to witness the horrors, you know? Or send them in early, I don't know. There's 2 different camps on that one. Why am I playing Hawkeye again? I'm going to get publicly executed, apparently. Guys, are you guys going to be tuning in? If I get publicly executed, will you guys be there at least? I need someone there. The curling iron warning label.
Hey, at least my quiver's refilled.
Yeah, that too. That goes in there. I just you know now that I think about it, I feel like I did jump the gun a little bit to like the biggest fucking like, you know, overreact much. But I feel like there are a lot of other things I could have said before being like, yeah, we would need a world where we don't have war crimes. And like, I guess, to be fair, they're only crimes. They weren't crimes the first time they were done, I don't think. And then they became crimes because we were like... So like, I feel like you need a world where we didn't need that, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do absolutely abhorrent things. Because you can read about them on the internet, you know? I don't even think that you shouldn't be able to. I think that we should learn from our past. But I also don't think that, like, a toddler should be doing that. Also, I've been getting the trend of people posting, like, old baby toys. And number one, it makes me feel old. Because it's like, I remember having something similar to that. And I haven't hit this motherfucker once. I'm going to just fucking die here. Let me die. I forgot to answer that message an hour ago. I'm not gonna answer to it now.
Control lost.
I was about to say something and then my brain died midway. But no, I just think it's very... But then at the same time, right? Dude, what's the one thing I want, and it sucks because, I guess I touched on it last stream, and so I really shouldn't start that shit again because I'm just going to be repetitive, but I hate how, like, old stuff just becomes vintage so easily. Like, I get it, but it's like, man, I wanted a puppet, right? I wanted... Damn it, I'm trying. Did any of those even hit? I had no hit markers, but I don't know where else it could have gone. I just didn't hold it long enough, and I didn't aim well enough. Story of my life, man. Story of my life. I'm gonna go Moon Knight. I don't have to aim. I just have to vaguely hit in a direction, and it'll be good enough.
And be afraid.
I'm already getting publicly executed. This is my... Oh, dude, I've been thinking about what my last meal would be. Because I've been watching a lot of last meals. Funny that. But... And I feel like I would want a combination, do you know? I feel like I'd want a combination of, like, yeah, Mum's, like, savory mints. I can't hit her! I tried! Somebody else got them, so that's good. Where did they land after that? Where the fuck did my fucking aunt go? Did it go in the wall again? I keep getting that. Whereas, like, it theoretically shouldn't. But it goes in the wall. Thank fuck, they died.
My son.
I'm doing great! Yay! I had a single kill! I feel like the first game when I sat down was better. Usually I warm up. I feel like I'm cooling down, man. What? It's called Unk, man. It's called Unk. I'm old and this is why I don't play Fortnite. Like, I do like Fortnite. It's just too many different things coming in and out. It's how I was made. I'm never saying that sentence again, promise. I promise. That isn't... That's going in the brain pocket of, like... I promise I'll never say that word again. That thought, I'm killing it right there. Can you aim? I am trying to exist and I am struggling very hard to exist. Oh, okay, they're dead. They're dead.
Wounds are gone. Thanks.
That would have been my one thing I did today. Mick Rip in a shamrock shape, my last... I see what's funny me. I haven't had one of those. Right? I've never had that shake, so I think I might put it on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might put, like, you know, Mum's Savory Mints, and then I might put, like, all the things that I've never had. Like, yeah, I want at least, like, maybe some fucking Wagyu, but by the sounds of it, I feel like it's kind of, it even sounds overrated. Like, it sounds yummy, but it sounds like for the price, I feel like a good,
Steve.
in my opinion, I could be wrong, I'm not that rich to have ever tasted it, right? But I feel like if you gave me the option of a fine dining restaurant
Wear white for a reason.
and, you know, like an expensive, like, A5 Wagyu, like, fancy dining, right? The whole experience, versus going to the pub with a mate and getting a fucking, a rump steak with, like, you know, your 250-gram rump steak with an egg and some mushroom sauce on top, and you're sitting down with someone, and I go to the pub because, like, where else do you get the experience of sitting there and watching people sadly walk back and forth between the ATM and the Pokies? You don't get that in a fine dining restaurant. You just don't. You know? You don't get the anguish isn't part of the meal like it is when you go to the pub. Whether that's a good thing or not, like, that's for others to just... But the anguish, I feel like, makes it a little juicier, you know? And I feel like it's that also when you go on a day where it's a special, the savings make it taste badass! I think I hit my head on that one. Also, howdy Hollywood! Hi, welcome in! Good morning!
Back again? Great.
Whee! Man, I might have to end stream soon. I'm starting to feel unwell again. I gotta book a doctor's appointment, unfortunately. I've been having some problems health-wise. I'm trying to just push through and deal with it, but it's not working, man. I like... It sucks because I have trouble falling asleep, and then it's like, hey... Is that man lagging? Am I lagging or is him lagging? With Mace, I get true. But, like, I don't even drink, right? Like, I don't even, like, I would probably just get, like, a Coke, which is way too expensive. Also, the experience is a drink that's way not worth what it is, right? And I feel like that's also part of it. Die, man! Die! Perish! Give up! I think I helped the... But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like a well-cooked steak. I got a... I can't remember what... It's like, it was a off-cut of meat, right? It's one of those, like, chuck cuts of meat, right? It's not like a steak cut. It's not a rump. It's like a roast cut of meat. And I got one of those on a sandwich with egg and beetroot and a whole, like, all the shebang. And that shit goes so... It is, like, so much... It's so good, you know? It doesn't compare. I feel like that getting a sandwich on a good deal that tastes like amazing is like part of the experience. And I don't know that it probably is yummy, but I feel like, I don't know, I also like more flavors. I tend to dislike simple food as much as that is a sin, right? Simple food can be good. At least one chewy. Man, I feel like I drank, and then the moment I turned 18, I was like, no, I'm done. I mean, I never drank before I was 18. I mean, but I had like I went to like one party on my 18th. I went to one party on my 18th that was like an actual party, and I was like, man, I actually kind of don't like that. I barely know who anyone is here. Holy shit, man. Why is you in my face like a fly like that? God dang. But like, no, I had like, what? I went to a party, and I was just like, nah.
Back again?
Not for me. I don't like. I woke up with a bruise that I didn't remember that I got. Everyone was like fucking miserable. Place smelled funny. Like, I overheard them talking about how they're like how the one of the bath, like the carpets got ruined, and that they're like worried that the person who did it isn't going to pay for it. And it's like, yeah, I'm good. They had a pig though. The pig obviously didn't stay the whole time. The pig went into the person's bedroom because obviously you don't want pets around a bunch of drunk people. They're not like the most intelligent. I feel like pets are like babies. I know people don't like that, but like I still feel like pets to a degree pets and children should be treated somewhat on the same page. Do you know what I mean? No, I hit the fucking shield. It was meant to go just next to it, and it didn't. I'm trying. I'm trying to hit anybody. They ain't perishing. They don't die the way they used to. Am I lagging? Like, does that not feel like I'm lagging? I swear he's like... I think Blade's lagging. I live with my best friend Jack Johnson. That's what I mean, but I don't have that. I just have the, like, I know, like, 2 people here. I don't know anybody else here. I am very out of my comfort zone. I don't go out anywhere. Like, I am a vampire. I'm low in vitamin D, man. I am basically vampiric at that point. And it's like, and then you have, like, a room full of strangers is not for me, you know? I feel like now is a bad time to ult because her ult's going. And I feel like I should probably wait. I'm not waiting. They just got out of it! No! But like, and then the other thing is, I don't even like it. I don't even like the taste of alcohol. I have to drink drinks that are like fruit drinks. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to have like mixes that are, you know, 99% apple juice until I get like, until it hits, and then, you know, whatever me that doesn't remember pours into a cup doesn't remember that. But it's like, until then, it's all like Midori and lemonade, or like a cruiser, or like, it has to be like the most like, it doesn't taste, it just tastes like cordial that you know, because I am weak.
Get ready.
I don't understand wine. I don't understand wine is so good as grapes, man. Wine,
you
like,
with ancient gods once in a blue moon,
pre-smushing,
right, Doc?
like the infancy of wine when it's still a grape is fucking grand. I like grapes. Yeah, like wine when it's a baby. Goo Goo Gaga when it's all wine grapes is so good though. They'll hide around the house and kidnap them to yap about Magic the Gathering cards. I don't even play Magic the Gathering, but I feel like I could listen to someone rant. Do you know what I mean? It gets that vibe of like, I feel like I could sit there and awkwardly be like, I don't know you, but like, go on. Especially if I love when people bitch. I don't know, people, I feel like when they love something, they get passionate, but the other thing is when they love something so bad, they hate to see it get, like, die. You know what I mean? And like, I love to hear the like, because I feel like Magic the Gathering, I watch stuff on it, but only when it's the, like, the whole like, why do we even have this many card sets? Why do we have this many crossovers? Why is it so like, I feel like, you know, why did the fucking Pinkertons? Like, you know what I mean? It's like that, I feel like I could listen to someone actually get into the ins and outs of all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't play it. I don't think I could play a card game. I don't think I have the attention span to sit down and play a card game. However, I do feel like I could listen to someone bitch about how it used to be great. About how great it used to be. You know what I mean? Cause I yap, but oh, dinosaurs? I could listen to people talk about dinosaurs. I don't know enough dinosaur facts to actively join in, but I do. I like, if we talk about the Jurassic Park movies, I could probably, like, you know, I could yap about those. I could yap about how much, like, it saddens me that it's like where, it's like, it feels like, you know, it's just constantly going. But I've only played D&D one time. And I'm still watching Adventures every now and then. I haven't watched a full episode in a while, but I've been catching the shorts and everything, and the animated shorts especially, because who the fuck wouldn't? Even if you watch nothing else, the animated shorts are fucking fantastic. And... Ah!
No worries. I've got your back.
Yay, I was about to say save me. I am saved. Never mind. I did not need to panic that hard. But I had the opportunity to. I kind of regret it. But I had an old friend years ago. I reconnected with old friends, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, I hold board game nights. If you ever want to if you ever want to play board games, you should just let us know, and like, you know, we'll set something up. You're totally welcome to join us for board games." And I was like, man, I totally should have taken them up on that offer. Cause now I'm like, it's been too long to message and be like, hey, do you still like play board games? But like I guess I have as a possibility, there is still like I have the on like this tabletop simulator, I think it is. Oh, yeah! Oh! I'm gonna fucking nut. Man, that... Yeah! Also, welcome, Solo, welcome, me! I shall stretch and hydrate. I don't know if I missed any other, like, hydrates and stretches and glasses or anything. The text isn't very big, and it's on, like, the other monitor. It's never too late to ask. I feel like it's literally been, like, 3 years at this point, and I haven't spoken to them since. And I feel like 3 years is a bit much to be like, hey, you still doing board game nights? I know we've literally never spoken, but like since then, but like I don't know, I don't feel like I don't have people that I can like go to and hang out in person with. And I feel like it's so hard to do that as well because I feel like you have to go to places in person to find people to hang out with in person. But like at the same time, everything is so expensive. And if you want to know, I know some Australian VTubers who do D&D, but that's the thing is, I feel like you need. I feel like it'd be uneven. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't know how it works because I'm not there. But I feel like you usually want groups where you can take turns, and I don't think I could be a DM. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I don't ever think I could be the DM. I'm not good enough at improv and like on the spot thinking to be like, oh, okay, so you do that, and you did do that. You did in fact do that, and it did hit, and it died, and then I feel like it would just be sessions filled with and then and then I guess you guys walk along, and then I guess you find like a chest. Do you want to find the chest, or wait, do you guys find the chest, or should I tell you that you should look around? Like what? Like do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't have enough on the spot thinking. I feel like I don't have enough on the spot thinking to be a player either. But however. But that's what I mean. It's like demons are cursed on one person, but I don't want to bully anybody. I know I make jokes about being the bully, but I don't want to actually ever bully anybody. Not intentionally, anyway. Like, I'm an older sibling. Of course, there's probably been times where it's like, hey, that actually gave me generational trauma, and I'm gonna be like, sorry, man, I didn't know, like,
you'll need a top-notch
that would do that. But I feel like I wouldn't want it intentionally. Mainly just in the way of like, as a like sibling, I feel like to a degree, right? You get moments of like how you like interact with something, and then that's it.
I'm gonna
right? Like, did you interact? Like, did you respond with calm, or did you go straight to like anger? Because the one for me where I am constantly like, it's anxiety. Even just looking at save games, it gives me anxiety. And then it's okay. I got it happen to me as well. But it feels like it's like a rite of fucking passage. Maybe it's just my family. It's genetic. But I just remember going to play Burnout 3 Takedown on the Xbox. Fucking great game. And I didn't. There was no save spots left, and my sister had basically finished the game. I cannot stress this enough. She'd basically 100% of the game. And my mom said you should be able to play, what she meant was you should be able to play on that file, aka load up my sister's save file and play in that save file. Oh, I didn't understand that, and I deleted it to make my own save file. And then
4, 3,
my sister was not happy about that.
all you need to do is capture the mission
Like,
area. Got it?
understandably. But as a kid, I thought it was so cool. She was so upset with me, and I was like, that's what I mean. Is like, I just remember her being so angry, man. As an adult, it's like fucking valid, man. But like, it's a cool memory. It's like, man, if I remember, she didn't speak to me for a while. It was one of those ones where it's like, you have royal, like, I understandably though, like, I cannot stress enough. It's not even like a case of it's like, oh, in like and it wasn't even valid. Like, no, I would do that today. If somebody deleted a file that I'd almost 100%ed, I would probably commit crime, you know? So like in hindsight, like I'm still alive, and that I should be grateful for, because and then I'd almost 100%ed Plants vs Zombies, and my little brother did the same thing. He played the disappearing game, which was, hey, let's, if I delete the files, they disappear. The disappearing game. So, he had to live that one down. But, what was I saying? Cool to exchange DMs so everyone can play, but also not everyone common enough to do it, and that's fine. Some play DM, draw art, do voices, some do music, and some do maps. I feel like sometimes I could probably do the, like, some of the art stuff, but I'm definitely, I feel like I just wouldn't be able to be the kind of person that is even enough. It's like one of those cases where it's like, I don't think I would be a very good don't think I'd be very fun to play with. And so I'm going to not make other people deal with that.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
But also again, welcome in, Bread Room. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Ah, my God. Damn it, I missed my balls. My assy balls. The days of missing. I didn't know it was still being played on, that had been beaten for over a year. My sister was level grinding on it. It was a Pokemon save that she was trying to get a Pokemon level 100. That is true, but I know that you say that I did fine, but in the back of my brain, like, it's just like, I feel like I must have been a nuisance. Do you know what I mean? Who was saying, can someone please heal me? I'm over here talking about how the D&D I don't even play while being DPS, man. I let myself have fun and we get used to it more in time. But then others have to cope with me. I feel like if, like, they need to make a... Like, you know how they, or maybe you don't, maybe you had friends, but you know how they had like Battleship for one person? And like how they have chess bots and everything? I feel like they need to do that, but for like D&D, but like a decent way of doing it. Because I feel like you could probably find something like at the moment that like Semi does that, but I don't think it'd be great at it. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like you could probably find it and it'd be functional and serviceable, but in the same way like Google Translate is like serviceable and functional. Like it's not 100%, it's not the full experience. Although to be fair, now that I think about it, I don't know if I'd count playing Battleship by yourself the full experience either. So maybe I just don't know what's going on. Video games. That is true, but it's not the same, right? Like I need the imagination. I need the freedom. I feel like that's what makes it, but like not too much freedom. Because there's the reason why, even though I keep seeing good stuff on like Crimson Desert, I don't want it, because everything I see is like, it's so great. It doesn't hold your hand, and it lets you do what you want, and it doesn't explain everything, and it's a really big game with lots of side quests that you can get lost in, and you can experiment and find stuff out on your own. And it's like, that all sounds great in theory. In practice, my game straight up lagged when I got pulsed there. He pulsed my frame rate. Is my game lagging on stream? I'm wondering if that lagged my stream. That doesn't look too laggy, so I'm gonna say no for now. Howdy, aim type, hi. But then again, I feel like, you know what, I probably would fully do the same thing. Well, I was gonna be like, but you know, I feel like with, games like that, like you like role play, right, where it's like, you know, good versus bad, I feel like I would like do the same thing where I'm like, oh, it's time to like, I'm gonna be the bad guy. Being the bad guy makes me feel bad. I've stopped being the bad guy now. I feel like I did the right thing by choosing to be like a confused and like bumbling character for D&D the first time. I feel like that was the best thing I could have done. Because I feel like I didn't need to actually do anything. I could just be myself. And it's like, yeah, same thing. Literally just like, what would I myself do? That's probably what I would do. So that's what my character's gonna do. I failed the drama class. I cannot stress that enough. Every time. Everyone's like, oh, you're so dramatic. No, I'm not. I failed at being dramatic. They had a literal class with marking criteria, and I failed. Like, that's what we're dealing with here. How can I be dramatic? I failed at that. Doing my little dance. Doing my dance for my team. Doing my dance, killing Iron Man. If I could kill him, kill him. I could kill him. How am I still alive? Thank you, other healer, for saving my butthole. Do you hear you cool beans? You think I'm beans? I think I'm hot ass, but like... Dude, we went to the store and I finally got confirmation that that is what I think. Because every now and then while we're out, we get like the smell, right? And just the general area, like the whole fucking suburb. Like you can go to the street, down the, like, you can go to the street, you can. But like you could go to the shop down the street is what I meant to say. You can go to the shop down the street and you'll still smell it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, it smells like fertilizer. It smells exactly like when Dad would do fertilizer at home and he would put like horse poo in like a slurry of water and make like a slurry out of it and it would just sit and it would like ferment and it smelled. It smelled. It had a smell. And that's what it smells like. And I've been saying like, that's what it smells like. And then I'm like, you know what that smells like? And he's like, it smells like when Dad does the whole, and I'm like, it does. It smells, is Dad making fertilizer? Like, you know, and it's just affecting the entire suburb. Like, it's gotta be something to do with the train. But why does the train smell like hot ass? Like, I don't understand. Why does the train literally smell like you're fermenting horse poo? Like, I don't get it. It confuses me. I'm British food. I just love the term a Chinese.
I'm not the type who fades
Because my brain
quietly into
goes
the
to go like
background.
Chinese what? Like, that's the full sentence. And I love that. That's the full sentence. A Chinese what? Like, no, it's just a Chinese. It is the... That is the whole thing. And that's... I love it. I love language. It's so interesting.
Even when you can't see me,
Cause...
still make you believe.
30 seconds before
We
your
can't
attack.
have... Also,
Get
I did
ready.
miss that second lose the glasses. Fuck me. My bad. Let me just casually... And then I gotta set a timer because I'm forgetful. I should have gotten up to get my hot water bottles. I feel like I need a hot water bottle. I need the comfort.
The
But
battle
like, I
starts
feel
in
like
5, 4, 3,
I
2, 1.
feel like
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Hang on, I don't have my clothes.
My heart
I just took them off and then I'm like,
but that will not stop me from
what's that
defending
say?
Asgard.
Looking at like, oh, they don't know their healer's blind. They don't know that I'm blind as fuck right now. They don't know what they're dealing with. I'm trying, man, but it ain't eating. You know what I mean? I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I don't know what the rest of it is. I like to eat apples and bananas. You listed that one. Play School Classic, I think it's Play School. It's Play School. Dude, my favorite was the It's So Nice to Have a Snuggle with a person that you love. Cause I was a little kid, so I would always like, I would hear it and then I would immediately like run to my mom. Like, I would be like, where are you? That's it! Incoming! And it's like, I'm trying, probably one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to just get this shit done. And I'm like, haha. Haha, Play School told me I had to have a cuddle, so you better fucking hungry now, bro. Needy child.
A little help, please.
And, dude, if you think my brother needs meant to get, like, whatever it is, he needs something for it for the sake of every piece of, like, his keyboard and his mouse. I I made the mistake of letting him know that I had Clover Pit and he was playing Clover Pit. You only need to click once to spin it, right? Like you only need to click it and then it goes. I don't know if he knows this because literally every time he's playing, you know, because it's just rapid mouse tapping. It's rapid. And it's like you don't have to. Like you can just hit it one time. Like your mouse is going to break if you constantly just like, you know, just
This place is worth a good
the
look.
whole time. The whole time. And it's like you can just not do that. Like it's actually better if you don't, you know? Damn it, that missed. Am I hitting the fucking I think that's a fucking oh, I'm getting hit by something. What am I getting hit by? Oh shit, Peoples is dying. Yeah, you go get your med kit. I'm not doing it. I feel like I should probably go help out Venom. Are you good over here, buddy? Do you need help? I can't help you. You're too far away and I don't really want to push in that far. I feel like if I push in that far, it might be a bit... As I'm actively walking into the enemy spawn. I'm very good at not pushing in and falling into peer pressure. I'm very good at sitting back where I should be. You know, I'm very good at that. What's going on back here? Who's almost dying over here? I can't see. I can't tell. Is my... Nope, I still got a minute left. I actually started a minute this time. Ah! I pressed it too late! Venom needs a salami and a wool blankie. I need a salami and a wool blankie. I need my weighted blankie, dude. My weighted blankie is so good. Like... I literally will be sitting there like, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my laundry and then I'm gonna put the dishwasher on and then I'm gonna make some food and then I haven't eaten today.
Only 60 seconds left.
It's okay though. This time it's intentional in the sense of like I'm just too lazy. It's not like, oh man, I'm hungry and I want to eat. It's literally just like I'm too fucking lazy. That involves putting shit together. I've had like 2 biscuits and some milk. That was my fucking breakfast. It's okay though, because I did cook. I made chili.
So easily.
I made some chili, so it's good. I'm gonna eat chili and chips later. It's fine. Yeah, 22 kills. Yeah! That's just what happened. That's what viewers of Emmy get. They get good. They learn what to do and what not to do, especially what not to do. But you know, a little bit of both. Let's give some credit. That's the you can see again bitch alarm. You may witness your monitor again. God damn, they almost got the point. I didn't realize how close this shit was. That's the wrong door.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
But no, it's actually like it's one of those things where it's like always one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's like you read about it and like air fryers. And it's, you know, like, oh man, that can't be that great. And then you get one and you're like, oh my god. I get it now. Get back in there. Get back on your side of the hole. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. I hate killing Jeff because he's just a little cutie. He doesn't know that he's a war criminal. I am playing as Invisible Woman. That's me. Invisible Woman. Was that teamed up with somebody? Or did I just keep getting the same? Oh no, they were the enemy. They were just talking in the group. Because I was 2 games in a row, I had the same person in the chat being like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go now. Like, you know, one more and then I go. And I got them twice in a row. Dude, I just have to say, it is so funny to me now. Because I think about it, like, I didn't realize that would be bewildering to like, oh, not bewildering, but like something that even gets commented on. But like, we all know, right? Dio, I'm Dio at heart, man. I'm Dio at, you know, road roller. Oh no, Dio! You know, it was... you know, Jeff knows exactly what he's done. I don't think he... Have you seen any like shit on Jeff? I don't think he does. Have you seen the one where he eats a cheese wheel? That's all I have to say. It's beautiful. But, what was I talking about? creators thing, right? Where it's like the runs into the person twice and there must be, but it's like, that is so stupid in the sense of, like, I understand it's not nice when you get tricked in a game, right? I understand that. It's not. But it is just one of those things where, to be fair, it's kind of a strategy to be the bad guy, right? And in Oz, you do not get the option of matchmaking. If you play at the right hour, Counter-Strike. Can we all agree that Counter-Strike is a pretty big game, right? No matter what, it's always got a sizable amount of players. Even if most of them are bots, it's still, you know, most of the time you're gonna get a game. In Oz, if you play on the right day at the right time, you won't actually be able to get a game. It will straight up tell you, like, hey man, there's like 6 other people queuing right now. Think about that. Counter-Strike, big game. In the whole of the country, for all of Oz's servers, it gives you a warning of like, hey, out of the whole country, there's only 6 other people playing this right now. That's how small it is. Is that the door going? Hi, hang on. I will be right back. Sorry, my brother came home. So I was just saying hello to him. May rest in peace or something. No, I don't want to rest in peace. I want to haunt someone. Resting in peace is lame. I want to at least, maybe not. Like, I feel like it's either take me out completely or let me haunt someone. It sounds like it would be kind of fun. You know, why is there never like a friendly? I guess there was like one friendly, but it's more like kid friendly, you know? I feel like we need more ghosts where it's just like, actually no, I lie. I watched a movie and that was a large point of it was like that the ghost that existed didn't really hurt one of the people there because they didn't have anything to do with it, and they were kind of waiting for the other one. But hello! yes, I am back. We shall get back to the games. We shall return. Have a few more games, and then I gotta head out. It sucks because it's so close to dinner that it's like, no point making a snack because then I won't be able to eat dinner. And it's chilly, so you know, I definitely want to eat that one. Been long enough putting it together. But no, yeah, no, it is, like, it really is, like, and then you think about, like, the size of it, right? Like, it is a big country, but, like, population size, it isn't, like, big, and then, like, server size-wise, like, as far as, like, there's, like, usually one server. You can't be like, okay, well, you're on that side of the country, so I'll play on, like, you know, there's no, like, East Coast, West Coast. It's just Sydney. That's it. You play on Sydney servers, or, like, Oceanic servers, which is just Sydney servers renamed. You play on Sydney servers, and that's it. So you run into the same people repeatedly, and that's just part of it, you know?
I'm not a weapons.
But I don't know, it was so funny because I was watching a video on it and they were like, yeah, I can't stress this enough, like, the games are like, you know,
30 seconds before you attack.
to get you're basically always running into the same people in games, and then like they made like a big specification of like, yeah, this is important that the country, like the game is basically dead here and that the player base is very small, and it's like, that's just every game though. Like, I didn't even realize that was something worth glossing over. Like, I feel like every game dies really fast because population-wise, like, again, Counter-Strike, if you play like on the wrong day, I suppose, at the wrong day and hour, it will literally be like, yeah, there's like a few other people searching right now, man. We straight up might put you with the top player in the country because there's no one else to make a game out of. Either you're going to have awful ping, or you're going to get like whatever's left over. You're going to be like, it's a mixed bag of just whoever's online, because that's all that's online. To if we got large amounts of people over school, like, to guarantee the size of the UK to Australia is mad. Like, I don't know what it's again. It's just like, I feel like it's the population size. Is that what that's what does it? Because it's so, like, in general, like, we have like a sizable amount of people. Like, it's not tiny. Like, it is, there are people that live here, but it's definitely not, like, I don't know, it was just funny, like, yeah, just make sure you don't run into them again. And it's like, how? There's only like 2 people to play with. I'm gonna run into them again, you know? I thought that was a little funny and silly. They want to steal a game, Coughing Baby Verse plays, since released their top tier atomic bomb. They were just, like, I'm having a stroke trying to read, give me a hot minute. Day one just installed the game Coughing Baby Verse played since top released. Use a VPN, yeah, but then ping. Because the thing is, the games I'm talking about are like shooters. Like, usually I just change servers, because a lot of at the time games just let you just change servers. If it's like, if I'm playing like when I was playing Smite, I had to change the server for Smite because there was never any Oz games basically, unless it was like the perfect hour you'd get a Conquest game, but other than that there was no Arena or like a Soul or anything like that. But to my understanding, there's a game called Coughing Baby Verse, and you haven't played since they released the atomic bomb. I'm going to pretend I know what those words mean. I can hear footsteps, man. I'm having I swear I hear footsteps behind me. I swear I swear I can hear footsteps, but I don't know where from. I do know the Coughing Baby meme. I'm gonna just acknowledge that there's no one behind me because I'm so confused. I'm solidly confused. Like, I keep looking behind me because I'm like, I swear there's footsteps. Okay, was it Invisible Women the whole time? Was that the footsteps? Am I finally free? Damn it, I keep missing the last shot to actually get the final hit. Sadness. I feel like her ult is very easily countered by other big ults because you could just, if you could just hit her enough, then that's all you need to do. Compared to like Invisible where you have to hit Invisible where they're actively getting healing. But yeah, I do know the meme. I didn't know is there... Dude, there's too many... I say this affectionately, slop games. And I will buy way more than I should, realistically. I love the like the slop simulator trend. Just because it gives me games, especially since they're like, you play them and then you piss off. There's no battle pass in like Water Park Sim. There's no battle pass. There's no battle pass in Trading Card Game Simulator. It's just like, man, I kind of want to like play the game again. I haven't played it in a while. Let's have a little look-see at what's new. And then it's not like you've missed out on much. It's the same game as before, except maybe that's the friendly one. Holy shit. I just say you were waking up. I just tried to shoot the friendly. Maybe it's an omen. Maybe they're not the friendly. Maybe they never were. Watching all my pellets hit the fucking wall. They just go in there. Inscription again. I haven't played that. That's one I want to try. It's in the list. I'm in the mood at the moment. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of like like RPGs or turn-based as another one that often gets like strategy, city builders, that kind of stuff. Usually they're not the biggest cup of tea for me. When they hit, but they gotta hit, you know?
Judge, jury, executioner!
Bearing the shield cell. But what's the other one? There was another one I think was it Darkwind? It was like a horror one, but it was like a top-down, and I can't do top-down because my brain doesn't like the angles. It's one part of the reason why I can't play like League. I've never been able to get Stardew Valley, but this thing is that sometimes I have to be in the exact right mood, and then I'll play Stardew Valley. But I've never played it very, very far because I'll start it, and then like the next day the mood's gone. Like I'm back to like I need to shoot something, I need to move, I need first person or third person, like, you know, it's either first person or third person, ideally first person. And then it's like I'm so excited for, like I said, Rosewind or Windrose, because that is what I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood at the moment. I'm desiring like a crafting game, and it looks like it'll fit that itch of like I want something new, because I don't want to go back to something I've already been playing, because then I'm gonna like I don't want to start anew. But I don't remember where I'm up to, so I don't want to go back and like I need to be in the mood to go back to something I'm already halfway through, because I don't want to start again. And so I want something new. The Darkwind, well then maybe I shouldn't play it then. I'm not very good at scary spookies. I almost bought Resident Evil 4 because it's on sale at the moment for I think $30. And then the thing that stopped me was the fact that the early access for I think it's Windrose. I think it's Windrose. The early access for that comes out soon, so I want to make sure I'm able to buy that. And then the other reason is because I don't know how much of it I'll play, because I feel like I'll get spooked. Like, I think I played the demo for Resident Evil 4, but I don't know if I'd actually be able to play the full game. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll get too scary spooky. Yeah, it's too spooky. I had to mod Resident Evil 2 to be able to play it, but I did play Resident Evil 8. I played through that and then I stopped and then one of the DLC segments because I just couldn't, and so I didn't go back, but I finished the main game at least. So there's that. First one I played was 8 because I'm easily marketed to.
It's in our blood. And in the blood we spill.
Marketing to me is very easy.
Never changes.
It's called Guna marketing.
The battle starts in 5.
Not having show. No, I had to mod it to get rid of. Is it Mr. X?
All you need to do is
I had to mod it to get rid of him, so that I didn't get. I know, it's not a, you know, but it's like I don't like the idea when there's like I can deal with horror games when I can fight back, right? So like zombies games where you can shoot the zombies, like Dead Space, right? I can play that, no problem. That's not too bad. But the moment it was get up to the one that like regenerated ready, it was like that's it. I might just straight up just quit. Like I need to be able to fight it. I don't like feeling completely hopeless and hopeless. I need my bullets to work. And so I don't like everything's fine up until that. It's like I still get jump scared and everything else, but I can cope with it because at least I can shoot it. But if I can't shoot it, that's not okay. And that's how I live my life. I need to be able to shoot the thing. I need to be able to shoot the bad guy.
She's gonna be very angry.
Oh my god, my asshole! I can't find the group. Does that make sense? Like at the moment, I can't find who I'm meant to heal. Like I want to go in and I want to be helpful, but I feel like everyone's kind of splitting. Like Hulk was in there. When did Hulk jump in the team? When did Hulk jump on point? I turned around to find everyone else. Tell me when the fuck Hulk turned up. When the fuck was that? Because I don't remember. That never happened. Like I see his little symbol dying on the point, but when did that actually occur? Where is he? How am I missing the big green man? Because I'm waiting for the tank. I'm waiting for the tank to go in so that I can attack, like I could go in and help the tank live. How am I missing a giant green beast? Stop with the anxiety, tensing music. Where is it? There it is. I was like, wait, is that what it is? Because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Tangia. I'm pretty sure. That's all it takes to fuck me up, man. That's for what it's worth. That's all the game has to do, and that's it. It's the scariest game I've ever played. I had to play, what was it? Was it Soma? I think it was Soma. I had to play it on the, like, difficulty where the monsters can't hurt you, and they just, like, knock you out so you don't actually die and have to redo any bits, because I'm pathetic for really. I am. So I don't know if I'd be wasting my money by buying Resident Evil 4 because I don't know how scary it actually is. Is there segments I have to mod out, you know? Will I have to mod out the actual scary segments? Am I wasting my... It's like 30 bucks I think for the gold edition. And like I said, it's very tempting. Because I feel like it's been a while since I played a spooky game. Every now and then I'm like, maybe I should try Outlast again. And then I'm like, no. I didn't even get into the facility. Like I was outside. I walked through the building for a little bit. And then it gave me the tutorial on how to fucking sprint. And I quit. Like it was literally like, so here, anyway, make sure you sprint using this button. And I was like, okay, well, I'm closing the game now. I don't want to behold the God of Thunder. There's people dying, because that's not really good. They should stop doing that. I don't want to heal you enough to make you live, but just don't die. Because I don't have the aim to make sure I don't miss shots so that you live. Like, I got impaled. Oh my god. Subnautica 2. I feel like, number one, I'd wait for like reviews to come out because I feel like it's been in such a development hell that I need, like, it's one up in the air, right? It feels like it's going to be like what's the one called? I keep forgetting it. Skull and Bones. Where it's like it's coming out, but then when it finally releases, it's like, yeah, it kind of was like not. I can't play Subnautica, but the thing about it is I can usually play games that
Cosmic rays didn't make me who
my
I am
brain
today.
fucking died.
My family did.
No, it gets overtaken by co-op. Like if I have a friend. Like I can't play Faz, but I was able to play Faz with other people. And I can't play Outlast Trials, but I can play Outlast Trials with other people. And I can't play Subnautica, but I reckon I might be able to play it with other people. Like I don't know if I'd be able to play like
really my style.
I don't know if I'd be able to play trying to think of what one it was. raft alone because I feel like I get too anxious, especially at night with the water, but I was able to play it with other people.
3,
So I feel like I need people.
1.
And that's what I mean, is it will have co-op, but I need to see if it's a Skull and Bones scenario where it's like it's been in development hell for a little bit, too many changes, and it's like it ends up being like multiple, like a mixed bag of ideas. And thus, like, you know, I wait for reviews. Like, I'm not gonna pre-order it, basically, is my thing. But if it comes out and it's decent, since it's co-op, I 100% probably would, because then I'd finally be able to play some Nautica. I haven't been able to play some Nautica because it's too scary. I can't remember what part I got up to, but I got up to a part of it, and it was just like a no-no. I just wasn't okay with it. Howdy, Sheila! Hi, welcome in! How to make sense why the delay. No, everything that I've seen, it confuses me because it's like I don't, like, it's one of those cases where it's like, since I didn't really play the first one, none of the names ring bells to me. I'm like, who is that? Which developer is that? Who's the, like, you know what I mean? Like, my brain can't remember names, and so I'm like, wait, was that a good guy or a bad guy? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? What does this mean, though? You know what I mean? It's in that vein of, like, I don't know what this means. Open lobby? Yeah, I'll play a couple more games then. We ain't dying either, motherfucker. I'm good. I overreacted a little bit. Damn it! I prolonged this, yeah. I was going to head out after this one, since I feel bad talking so much with, like, around other people and being, like, problematic. I say problematic, but just being, like, nuisance. You know, like a fly buzzing. But, I was just playing with my hair for a moment. I was just moving it to a more comfortable position. That's all I was doing. Around other people, are you somewhere new? No, I am, my brother's visiting. And there's, like, obviously there's only one room, so it's like... Ah, I've tried. Ooh. God damn it. Look, I had the shield down and everything, and I'm trying to aim, but, like, my lack of aim is a skill issue. No, I'm trying to get in there to help. I'm trying.
We must observe this location.
Behind the game and crafted is the owner company of this studio that tried to F it over by firing 3 lead devs for the release to delay. Yeah, I remember it was like there was like a bonus deal thing. And it's like, because I keep saying that it's like technically it was like, I keep seeing leaked information of like basically it didn't impact the games like at all, essentially. Like it's one of those like it didn't have as big of an effect as people think it might have. But then at the same time, it's like, oh no, it was nowhere near finished, or like it was near finished, or like, and it's like, I don't know, and I might not even be able to play the game because I can't play water games because I'm deathly afraid of deep water. But yeah, it was like if they reached a deadline and they did well enough, it was like they get money, and they didn't want to give them money, so I remembered that bit, and then everything else was like confused. Dude, everyone's being so mean to me today. I get it though. Today I really am like, today is the most, I feel, I'm doing a just chatting stream, but I'm playing a game at the same time of like all time. Crosshair vested at FF. Yeah, I saw that. And then whether that's a good thing or not. But then like, cause like the good thing or not, like, you know, obviously getting what you're owed is a good thing. Like, that is irrelevant to anything else, right? Most colorful game I've ever shoot. Dude, I had a friend call it crazy. I have never felt so much anxiety. Do you know what I mean? It's like I said, I don't like deep water at all. Like, I don't like not being able to touch the bottom in the pool. Like, I can technically swim, not very strong, but I can. I can float. Like, if you throw me in the deep side of a pool, I'm not gonna sink and drown. But I'm not exactly keen on it, if you know what I mean. Kind of said to friends, holy shit, that's right, I forgot someone was joining. That's okay. I did the muscle memory thing, my bad. This may lead to penalties, that's okay. How do I... It'll be in here somewhere. It'll be in here somewhere. Don't leave games. No, because I fucking... I couldn't, man. I don't want to say I'm claustrophobic, but I can't even watch things like when it gets to things like, you know, when it's like about Nutty Putty Cave and things like that. It's like, I can't watch it. Like, it just makes me so uncomfortable. It's one of these ones. I don't know what the total is. I was gonna try and get it, and then it's like, I don't want to do math and figure out whether I have it. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, I don't know how to change party things. I'm a little silly, okay? I'm trying. I think usually people send friend requests and then I invite from there. Cause I don't, how do I was trying to see if I could quickly find the party setting, but I'm just clicking in and out of windows repeatedly, not even doing anything. This is why, but that's the other reason why I don't like being like the team leader usually when I'm playing with other friends, is that it's like, are we ready? Like, are we queuing up? Or like, oh, is there a server that's not too bad that's in the middle? I don't know. Like, because I feel bad because like, obviously, as we talked about, Oz isn't big. So, like, I feel bad being like, yeah, you guys can join, but also you're gonna have shit ping because I'm in Oz and, like, none of you are. But I don't know if any of these meet in the middle. You're fine with shit ping? Okay. But we can change it because I'm also... Look, if I'm doing shit with good ping, I feel like if I had bad ping, it'd only improve my gameplay. You know what I mean? If I'm playing with mental lag, maybe it's like negatives in maths. Where if my brain lags and my game lags, and you put it together, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. You know what I mean? It comes together in harmony, and then I like lock in and I unlock the flow state. You know?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, dude, hang on. I just gotta... I was going to tell my brother a joke, but I can't find him. I turned around and he wasn't there and I'm not moving. I'm not getting out of my chair. It's not that funny. I'm gonna play support. And I'm gonna play Cloak and Dagger because they can't. Then they can't say that they need that I'm going to be. Again, usually I'm not this bad. I swear. Usually people aren't being like, man, public execution scheduled, and it's like, well, I mean, okay. Do we have time? Because I'm not gonna be late. I'm probably gonna be late to my own public execution.
They purify whatever they touch. Those would be quite useful against some of the demons in my homeland. Let's hope they're
I wish, you know what, that's what they should use AI for. I just feel like if all the AI things, do you know what I'd like? I'd like one that's more smart about the like, hey, heads up, this may be funny, but realistically you'll probably get banned for it. So at least I know, like, am I going to get banned if I say like, yes, no, take me out but not to dinner? Is, like, again, does that get you banned? Because I don't type it just in case, but at the same time, like, if I can, like, I'm gonna type it, but it's just because I don't know if that's it. So if we could be like a little more certain and a little bit more concrete on what like I am able to say, like they said that I'm going to be like executed. Also, it just occurred to me, it's somewhat humorous to me that I didn't like my criteria of what's annoying and worth reporting in video games is funky wonky. Holy shit, I'm turning around and I'm trying to heal and I'm just not built for it today apparently. You moved out of it on that one. Oh damn. Don't think you can get away with anything. But like, how do I know what wing that is? Not being banned, but it depends on channel size and if someone. But that is true. That is true. Cause like, again, there is times when in games, it's like you'll see stuff and it'll straight up be like the most well, I'm trying to think of the word that I'm trying to think of that it's not common. My brain is not braining. I am fucking. You most vile shit, right? You'll see the most vile shit typed in people with like absolutely abhorrent usernames and everything, and they'll be fine. Like that won't even be considered like a bad thing. And the game's like, yeah, no, that's cool. And then you're like, you know, and then you see things where it's just like, hey, maybe you shouldn't play this, and they're just like, no, that's toxic. Get banned. Aha, I hit market zone. Yay! But it does feel very arbitrary sometimes on everything. I tried to save people. Hey, I ulted first this time. We can't have anything about like, oh man, why did you double ult? Because I ulted first. Oh, they weren't there anymore. I was like, where'd they go? I got bamboozled. Tried to put the no! No! It's also, I feel like it depends as well. Cause like, this is the thing, it's just like, it's weird because it's like, what annoys me most in games, right, is you can tell me that you're going to publicly execute me, that's fine, I don't care. That's just banter. But like, don't you dare be all up in my game like mummy needs like, you know, mummy needs milkies when asking for healing. That I would report before I report like, you know, people say anything else. You can insult me in a lot of ways before I'm like, maybe. I did it too early. I fucking, every time I click it doesn't do it that early, and then this time I misclick and it does it instantly. Why does the game... I'm gonna, oh no, I'm lagging. Ignore the ping on the side. Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh, I must be lagging. I must be... It must be because I'm lagging. It's the only explanation. It's the only thing that explains it. I'm not doing poorly. I'm lagging. Privately? No, I'm on public. I want people to be there, you know? It's like I feel like doctor's appointments should be I should be able to invite people and it not be too awkward. Because I don't want to talk. So it should be like that. Well, I guess like maybe if it's... Do I get to dress up? I'm getting publicly executed. What's the fit? What's the vibe? What are we wearing, you know? What are we all wearing to my execution because I did badly as Hawkeye? Which I always do badly as Hawkeye, so it's like, it's not even that weird. Like, I don't know what they're on about. I don't know why they think they're special. Like, oh no, your game is ruined because I played Hawkeye? Talk to everyone else I've ever queued with. You ain't special. Get over it. Everyone else just re-queues, and yet here you are. See, now it's hiding the ping even better. I mean, it's not hiding anything. I have nothing to hide. If I'm doing good, then then that's great. That's all me. If I'm doing bad, then it's because I'm lagging and it's not me.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Okay, deadass. I feel like that was rubber banding. Like, am I imagining things? Am I actually starting to hallucinate? Or was, like, am I starting to, like, what's the word? Manifest bad ping? Pajama Ooh, I guess, yeah, and then I get to be comfy. I got to be comfy. Can I wear? Oh, I can wear my little. I got like a little my melody. I got like a little my melody pajama set. I can wear that. I'm trying to ult properly, man. I'm just I'm going to fucking die to this magic because I just wasted that. Here, give it back. God damn it! Magic, no! Magic, no, my butt! Okay, we're good. We lived a little bit. I'm trying to make sure I keep you alive, shit, but I'm not used to playing with others. I've been on my own too much, so now all the usernames... I swear to fuck that Spider-Man's lagging. I swear to God. I swear to all that is holy. That motherfucker's teleporting. Like, either I am actually reaching the points of sleep deprivation where I'm starting to hallucinate again, or that motherfucker's teleporting. Nervous 40 and 2 was Hawkeye. Like, I have games sometimes. No, I was reloading! I was reloading! No! 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 Stop hitting me! Fucking Christ. They were not letting up. Hang on, let me move my model down. I can put it over on this side. No, that doesn't.
Let's get into some
Oh man, I should have made the chat bigger. Maybe the chat could have hidden it. It's no, it was Spider-Man. Badger can teleport, but Spider-Man feels like they're teleporting. And then Blade felt like they were teleporting earlier. Maybe it is the servers. But also, howdy, Harazi. Hi. Ow, don't hit me. I'm talking. I'm doing my just chatting while there just so happens to be gameplay in the background stream. I'm getting my groove on, man. You can't be interrupting the groove. Oh, that's not good. Well, some of you lived. I thought I had my fucking other thing. Please stop bouncing on it. Holy shit, I hate characters that bounce on it. That's what I mean, man. Those are the ones that they're not getting into the like the arthritis. So like I don't have the fucking I'm trying, but I'm failing. Ring around the rosy. It feels like ring around the rosy. I'm trying! I died at the same time. Luxury soda if you get hit. I feel like I'm still tiny enough. I feel like it's all, like, I feel like I don't do much that would be against terms of service anyway. Like, it'd only be like if someone, like that whole, if they're having like an awful day and they really feel like being a butt over it vibe, you know? Like, you would have to go in and be like, as section, this could be taken as, you know, like it's clearly like, it's clear what's intended, but you'd have to be intentionally being like, no, I had a bad day, that's it. Like, oh, they are the quotes? But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Is that against the term? I don't think so. I think that, but then you could probably get someone who's having a bad day be like, nope, it's clearly trying to be sexual content. But you would have to like argue it. You know what I mean? Like you would, I feel like it'd be like it's clearly that's a joke, right? But you could probably get someone on a bad day be like, nope, against terms of service because I said so. So why does it feel like everyone's always dying? It's almost like we're under constant assault. I was thinking of ulting in that moment, but I didn't feel like that was the moment that was worth it. But I don't know. Damn it! I did try to ult in that one and it didn't fucking work because I waited too long. I pressed it, but it didn't go. I actually think my keyboard's partly broken. There are times where it straight up just doesn't work.
I'm back to shed some
Either that
light.
or I'm like losing much. I feel like I'm it's giving me conniptions, man. It's giving me conniptions. I'm getting conniptions straight up. We out here connipting. We out here with conniptions. That's how it's being. Straight up in Conniptionville. Oh my god. No! My ult! My ult! No! Give it back!
I wasn't sure
They
we'd get this
took
chance again.
it!
The final 10
I feel
seconds.
like it should have worked out. But they took it.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
There's a bitch behind us. Thank god they died. Okay, well that wasn't very solid. Come on, please let me. Where'd that go? Where? No, straight up. Where did I aim over there? I was spamming it at my feet. How the fuck did it get there? That's not at all where I put that shit.
Time to shine.
They straight up making shit up at this point. I can't fucking get in because I already used my thing to speed up because I thought there was somebody already out there. Well,
Well, you can't
okay,
expect
one
to win
more
all.
and then I gotta head out. I don't want to spend money. Don't make me do it. It's gonna make me do it at this point. 'Cause sometimes I don't play Deadpool, but sometimes I'll play Tankpool. Is my game lagging on stream, or is it just me? Did they had to wait a third of a second to see if it registered? Again, I don't know if there's a middle ground. I don't know if there's like a middle ground between like, you know, that's like closer, and it's like, because it's better to have like a, I feel like both have bad ping. Or if I have, like I said, that's my excuse. I love making up excuses for why I'm bad. And then I finally have a decent excuse, you know? Oh hell yeah. It's automatically equipped? I don't want it automatically equipped. How do I unequip that shit? Remove. Don't do that. I don't want people to know how long I've been playing. It makes me sad. We'd both have horrid ping, but that might be part of the fun, you know? Camaraderie and suffering. That's all about suffering in together. I don't know what the middle one. Put it on Singapore. Okay. Well, for one hit, when I played on Singapore servers, it hasn't been awful because I have had to play on like for shooters on bad servers, because for example Apex, like I was saying before, where it's like this game, if it gets late at night, you keep getting the same people, even though this game's big. Counter-Strike straight up says like, hey, we can't find you anybody. And then I used to really want to play Apex, but there was straight up no servers. Like the moment it wasn't like peak hours, and even sometimes it would be peak hours, you still wouldn't get a game for like 5 minutes. So I used to play on Singapore servers because it was more active. So that was like the only way I played Apex, was I played on Singapore servers. Went from 370 to 250? Because see, I only have 130. That's not too bad. That's like, well, you'll have to account for it a little bit, but it's not awful, you know? I'm trying to see what others are playing so that I can pick. We're not doing Hawkeye. We're not doing, and I'm not doing Tank. I'm not playing Tank. I don't play Tank like any day.
This war against crime until I fall.
But I'm definitely not taking on that
Right is
role.
right, and wrong is wrong.
30
With-
seconds before you attack.
King, I gotta get used to it. Shooters is where it's at. Shooters is what I'm most used to.
What do they call you back where you come from?
We'll see how I go.
Sigh.
At least, like I said, now if I do bad, I have an excuse because I have awful ping.
They know better.
I like your style. Glad you found your way.
I also used to...
It isn't.
Can't remember what game it was, but there was another game and I used to play it on servers that weren't Oz servers. Everything dies, man. Everything dies. It doesn't matter how big the game is because
Got it?
eventually there's only 6 people online. It can be the biggest game and what was it? Fortnite. Fortnite, when it was like in its infancy, there was no duo servers because there was not enough people to be able to have 3 different servers. Why does it feel like it's sped up, if anything? Like, people are teleporting, but only those that are meant to be. Oh my god. I lived. I thank you. Thank you. I know it has to be hard to keep me alive. It can't be easy. Damn it. I should have hit that. Damn it. See, I can't even, like, it's like I can see it and it's like, man, I didn't even aim at them. I can't even blame that on ping. I'm gonna blame it on ping, but I realistically can't. Why was I just standing there though? Question. Actually, no, I don't want answers because I know the answer. And the answer is that, why does it feel sped up? Like, that's the vibe it gives. Like, it just feels faster. I don't know why. Just use the shotgun. It has a bigger radius, harder to miss. Whoa. Whoa. I needed to back up way earlier. Faster ping? Maybe. Maybe I just finally hit the flow state. Maybe I finally locked in. Or maybe him skill issue, you know? I feel like it's the skill issue one. I feel like the skill issue fits the most. They hurt. They hurt.
Help! Help!
They hurting. Repress this ping. I do need help though. But like a lot of different types. What's the— oh yeah, that's right, I haven't watched. I got told about it and then I was like, oh yeah, I should check that out. And then I watched nothing. I watched nothing and I played Stories 3. I almost said Stories 2. Literally, I don't remember any of Stories 2. I keep being like, oh, like, you know, just bring up things. They're like, oh, you remember this is Stories 2? And it's like, no. Did I play Stories 2? Because I don't remember playing Stories 2 at this fucking point. Like, was I there for that? Because I don't think I was. Where did he go? Did he die? Not dead, but don't know where he is. Now dead. Now is dead.
High five, tippy toe. You captured more than
Rank 1 completely untrue. Was shotgun and abilities only. Like, I can see it. But like, I'm getting a mood. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, I know I'm doing badly, but I can't describe it, but it's like that vibe where it's like, I'm tired, I want to go in. I don't want to sit back, I want to shoot something now. I don't want for it to be safe. I don't want to wait for it to be safe to go in. I go in now. I swear there was hit markers that didn't go off. Or there wasn't. Either or. Like, honest to God, either or. Both are probable, like both are likely. Both are very probable. But it feels nicer to be like, but if I had— see, this is what I mean. Now I have excuse, but if I had ping.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Why did I— oh, I forgot what this one was. There's another round. There's a whole other round. There is a whole other round, man. There's a whole— that wasn't it. There's another one. Why did I— oh. Why did no one tell me there's a whole other round there? Why did I do that?
Nuance.
See, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get— now I get it. I want to talk to 200 DPS while I tried it out only a few years ago and everyone flamed him and said he was throwing people. But like, at the same time, I feel like there's plenty of things where it's like, inconsistency is a thing too. But like at the same time,
both the water and the earth. That is rare.
Man was
indeed.
ahead of his time. He was like the Beatles or something like that. Who else was ahead of their time?
The battle starts in 5, 4.
My brain is
3,
blanking. I don't even think there's a thought in there. I don't think there's a brain cell.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I was waiting for it to like hit the side like the DVD screensaver and it wasn't happening.
But that will not stop me from
That's okay.
defending Asgard.
That's okay. That's just fine. I hate it because my brain's like, one more. Like, realistically, like, theoretically, I could have one more, but like, I probably shouldn't. But like, what if I had one more? You know, in theory, what if one more?
The mission area is yours.
Oh my god, I just witnessed a man die.
Yes! One down!
I just witnessed. Dude! I just thought of the perfect reason why I need to play on other servers. Because then when people are like, oh my god, publicly execute them, I won't understand it. You know what I mean? Like if I play on servers and I don't speak the language, then they can call me, they can probably call me a slur and I won't know. They will be rage, it'll be the literal fucking like the yelling at versus just the stoic meme. Like there was the case where like, you know, Kong and Godzilla came out like that with the monkey with the yelling and then like with the nut, that would be me. Because they would be like, oh my god, just so bad, you suck, just uninstall. And I'd be over here like sunshine, lollipops and rainbows, everything is wonderful, that's what I feel like. And you're good. I'm getting close to this. I have no clue. See, that's, I think I've just unlocked the secret to happiness. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. I gotta recock my gun. I'm on my... Oh boy. Some of the bullets hit.
Patched up.
Strange mystical object.
Laid low by lightning.
I'm trying. Okay, finally one of them hit. That's it. I'm not swapping off the shotgun. We'll just tickle them. We'll just tickle them.
Face a deadly
Brad Bronze won. I think what I don't know. I think I was silver. I might not be. I don't know.
Double KO. The area's almost yours.
Well, then see, that's what I mean. Perishing together, struggling with being together, that's what it's all about. And yet, and you know what? I feel privileged because here you are choosing to play with a silver when, like, I stopped playing COD because the word, we see me. Yeah, we do. Nom nom. Now is the time to ult. Is there anyone else? I don't know where they are. Oh, they're all dead. See, now that's the time to ult, not before where you just ulted for a fucking reset. But yeah, so you know how to play the game, and yet I feel so privileged because yeah, you're here. I felt pocketed. I felt like a little hot pocket, you know. I felt like I was well taken care of, like a hot pocket in the microwave. Maybe I was even air fried. That's how much effort went into keeping me alive. If I could upvote more than once, I would. Ah, it's only 10:40. I have time for one more. I have time for one more. I have time for one more. Plus, we gotta really test out that thing. We gotta really test out how low I can get my damage. I feel like I can get this accuracy even lower, man. I feel like I can drop it down even more. I feel like it can drop. We can give it the apple bottom jeans
Pick your hero.
and boots with
Or
the fur.
villain. I'm not judging.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you've reached your lowest low, because if you really believe in yourself, you can get even lower. You've never reached the truest low of slow. You can do worse. And that's why you're not gonna do worse, so you're gonna do better. You know, that's why a
I'm not a hero.
motivational speaker.
I'm the
I should
Punisher.
be a motivational. I should be a demotivational speaker. Lay down, go to bed, get a weighted blanket, buy microwave meals. You don't need to treat your body like a temple. Since when has it ever worshipped you?
Only cowards see shades of gray.
Be your best self.
What about 50 Shades,
30
Punisher?
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is that for cowards too? My friend can't even play the game with his kids because one of them is gold level, the other only plays quick play. I'm the only plays quick play. Because one of them feels like he's getting made fun of for being bad and the other feels
If it's
blocked
good
for
to see
being
me,
better.
why not crack a smile?
Thank you, I needed my thinky music. That's really loud for some reason. Holy shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to think.
Whoever did this to the world.
I don't know. It's even limited. I don't know why it was so loud.
I'm hit. Cover me.
I might have to turn it down and limit it even more. I thought it was limited enough. Goddamn. Limitless power ass. Holy fuck. That's right.
Looks like the
Well, I
missionary
almost
is
got them.
yours. Now.
I got that one. That's it. I'm gonna have to learn trumpet. No, I'm not. I do not need more instruments in this house that I do not play. Because I'm too anxious to play, because I will happily shout out a bunch of fucking shit that I say on stream. But badly playing instruments is where I draw the line, apparently. That's very arbitrary, my fucking... Damn it. Almost dead, but no kill for me, I suppose. Is this a bot? I hope so. Oh no, we won the last one. Can you get bots after winning? I don't know. Ooh. I don't know how bots and shit work.
Battlefield ready again. You made your last
Finally!
mistake.
Joy and happiness. At least I tickled them. Again, I can tickle. Best I got is tickling things every now and then. Really work on that. Howdy, howdy! Hi, welcome in! They cleared their auto bots. I could have sworn they said that there was,
I'm getting mad.
but that there's no engagement-based matchmaking. So you'll get bot games, but you won't get games where it's intentionally people who are good or intentionally people who are bad. To like make you feel good or bad so that you keep playing and that so you stick around. There's no like, you know, they just skew the matchmaking for engagement, right? That's what they said they don't do. I could have sworn the bot games were confirmed and that they confirmed it. Can I just sit up here for a little bit? I can't hit them. They're too fucking... They were too close. That's me. That's my mood.
A fox enters, enemy skipper.
I feel like I need to change my TPI again. What was I even talking about? I already forgot. I was talking about something and then the music started playing and that's it. I stopped thinking. Oh, I was talking about being good or bad. I remember like as a... I guess I've never felt... I guess the only time it's ever happened is when it's like I make comments saying that I'm bad and then someone's like, if you're bad, then like, what am I? Because like that particular game, either we're doing the same or like that kind of stuff. So it's like the whole, if you're bad, then what does that say about me? But otherwise, I feel like the existing equipment at other times they say there are no. I swear I haven't seen them say that there are none. but I have seen them say that there are bots in quick play. But I'm the kind of one that only plays quick play. I can feel the bone itching to play a competitive game, but I can't bring myself to, you know what I mean? It's like I said, catch-22. I don't play the game, so I get really rusty and bad at it, so that I don't play the game, because I don't want to be bad at it, but then I never like get better at it because I don't play it.
Across the globe, Hawkeye. Any interest?
Oh, so you're like
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like there's like
Korean Shield, right?
because you can
So
you
that
can't
makes
check
you
profiles.
What?
It's like,
Nick
what's the
Fury?
likelihood, especially before,
White
right?
Fox.
Now there's skins and everything, but what's the likelihood that you get a whole enemy team, all of them are like level 1, all of them have no skins, and all of them have their
area. Got it?
their profiles on private? Like, it's a very unlikely scenario. Not impossible,
like
but
bad luck
unlikely.
to me.
Yeah.
Keep an eye
It's
on
like, well, I feel like I am not one to speak about what people normally do, because I am someone who my movement could be mistaken as a bot straight up. Like, I guess the other thing though is that I put it down to I'm playing games and streaming, so I feel like there's a lot of times where I'm distracted between. Like, I'm either distracted enough that I enter the— oh shit, I didn't realize everyone else had died. I didn't realize that there were entire games— not entire games, what the fuck am I saying? My words are not real. Holy shit,
This
am
is
I
not
real?
over.
Am I real? Holy fuck. Bad player. Is it just me? Is it just me? Is it just to like hold up your phone to see a real bad, like somebody who's really bad at the game, and then the screen goes black, so all you see is a reflection? It's not me, missed opportunity, honestly, that would have been funny. I don't mind being the butt of the joke every now and then. I keep forgetting that I have bad ping. This game in particular doesn't feel that bad. I'm just feeling— reminder, Helicons up, like, dude. Oh man, thanks for that. I wouldn't have known. But I feel like when I lock in I can do okay, but I have to lock in. Like, I can't
Your team's capture progress.
but braid. See, this is what I can't like talk and play the game at the same time. Otherwise, I feel like I'm doing both to a half degree. So I feel like if I talk, then I'm shooting the friendly. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. No brain cells. Then I feel like I'm— ooh. Damn it! I hurt them, but not enough.
Shoot these unks whenever you find them.
I suck.
Ooh, that hella was almost dead.
This is gonna hurt.
Damn it! I wanted to go up. I didn't want to fall down here. I didn't want to fall down here. I didn't want to fall down. I didn't want to actually get on the point. I'm trying to maintain high ground. So 50% of the match for the— because this is what I mean. It's just like, I feel like there's a lot of times where it's like, if I had have just been quiet and locking in, then maybe I would have done better at tracing, or like deciding what movements to do, or like being like, damn, I should have altered there, or I shouldn't have altered there. But I feel like the brain power is taken up by talking at the same time, and that's my excuse. It doesn't work out very well when— so I saw the name of someone in chat and I was like, surely it's not. And I said, no, I was in the game with someone who's like, tell me the likelihood of that. If it was like bigger, like if it was like a bigger, like somewhere else, right? That I would— it's so small. I am a small streamer too. That I would have someone from chat in my game. It's a small world. And then I did bad, so I can't even fall back on
30
that.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's like, oh,
Tiger
well,
Division has
I
compiled
don't even have
quite
that
the dossier on your family,
excuse.
Miss Bloodstone. Death and decay. I feel right at home.
Why are they— I don't know why, but the phrasing of when I came to you were dead, that sounds like they like— that doesn't sound like they lagged, that sounded like they got like fucking knocked out at their desk.
Got it?
Like that sounds like it's a tragic line in like a novel, you know what I mean? Or like in a movie, and when I came to you were dead, not like we're playing fucking Marvel Rivals. For me it's 10 PM, so it's like, oh, nearly 11. So it's like, it doesn't sound like a line out of like late night Rivals. Or maybe it does, maybe I just don't know. Maybe I just don't know the harrowing experiences that my guy has gone through when he came to. You were dead. That's gotta be like traumatic, you know? I'm trying, but stop ring around the rosieing. I just stop swapping off the shotgun. Actually, no. I can't. My fucking DPI is not high enough for people who move. My DPI. It's higher, but still not high enough. Enough that nowadays people are paying upwards of $500 a game to throw a match to make a streamer lose. I mean, at least, man, people can't make money off me. That's sad. I'm stopping, like, because they don't need to, like, you know,
We've got trouble.
people don't need to be like, yeah, make the streamer lose. I do that myself. I wish I could feed the economy. You know what I mean? I wish I was. Like, I desperately, every now and then, I get that little bit in my brain where I wish I cared as much as, like, I wish I did. Am I speaking English right? No, I wish, because at the very moment, right, I don't have that I want to get better and I want to do good. But I wish I did. Like, I wish I had that, like, dog in me that's like, yeah, I want to play for hours and hours, and I want to practice, and I want to learn metas, and I want to learn positioning, and I want to play comp, and I want to put my everything into it. But at the same time, maybe I will. Like, my partner started waking me up to make me take my thyroid because I missed it for so long, and it's like the difference after I started actually taking it has been insane. And so,
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
oh no! No, I wanted to get on point to contest, but I didn't make it. Oh, stay around the shield. Stay around the shield. Okay. He got hit just enough that it counted. And I died. I think... I have no clue, man. I'm gonna be real. General chat's probably fine.
This is not
I can't off the top of my head remember if I have, like, a channel for that. Also, it's so funny to me that they would say that you need to swap when I'm over here doing hot ass anyway. Like, no one's... Why haven't I been addressed yet? Like, I feel forgotten. Do you know what I mean? No one's addressed me directly. No one's been like, hey, Punisher, do better. Maybe it's the servers. Because when I was on Oz servers, I got told I was going to be publicly executed. I come here and no one notices me. No one notices me doing ass. You know? It feels so unfair. I can't fucking see. I can't get up to be able to shoot because there's the ult and I'm gonna fucking take damage. There it is. I just wanted to get in. I'm too lazy to think of a different way around. I'm one track mind. It's like, I go this way. There's obstacle in way, I go this way anyway. I die this way. That's fine. I go this way. I go this way and I die this way. Ah, I'm too far away. God damn it, angles. Was there an arc? I couldn't see. That's the only thing that's being said that could potentially apply to me. Did they just sit down for a moment? What was that? Ooh, let me in the bubble. Okay, okay. Fuck off! Ah, I didn't have the... I was trying to get to the arc. I can't flick like that. Yay! The last game goes on for a little bit longer.
Need not fear.
Yes, I will watch it after I end stream because I will have to end stream rather fast after this game. Because again, I did the thing of one more, just one more. Oh, I'll probably. I think I said I was gonna end like an hour ago. I'm very good at that, being like, oh, it's time to go, and I'm here for another hour. My time management skills are next level. I have perfect time management skills. They're deflecting. Don't shoot the deflecting one. See, I don't understand, because why is... What's his name so much? I'm trying to shoot the Onks, but they keep throwing them behind me, and it's hard to look behind me like that. I'm getting hit markers, they're not dying. Where's the fucking ult so that I can make sure I'm out of it? Reloading! Reloading!
Feeling fantastic.
I'm just not built that way. I'm built to be stinky.
This is not over.
I gotta make sure I use these to get in a little faster. Speed boost.
Shoot these onks whenever you find them.
Are they dead? They better be dead. Okay, they're dead. First 10 minutes. I really gotta go. I was meant to leave like an hour ago. It's like 11 o'clock and I usually try to finish by 10. By the way, yes. But also good games. The games themselves were interesting, but they were good games. Barbie with gift sub. No. Money doesn't change the time that it is, my friend. It is still regardless of... Wait, is that the same? Or a higher percentage of accuracy? I can't remember now. Fuck, I don't remember. But yes, GG. It was good games. Fun games, even if interesting games. Click name card in the party view. Oh, damn. Flashbang. It's like you can... It's like he turns into pee-pee. That's like inverted. Fucking cheek jump scare. But yes, I do need to head out. Let me go to the screen. Try twerking. Wait, let me see if it works. Does it not work? You should be able to emote on the screen, can't you? It didn't work? Damn, I thought they did. Yeah, you can sit. You can't twerk? There it is. I was gonna say twerk machine broke. There it is, thank you. I appreciate the performance. The goodbye. The goodbye booty clap. A fitting send-off for today's games. But I do need to head out. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I feel very, very, very...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I'm trying to close my game, bitch. I'm trying to close my game. I'm trying to end stream, not my fucking life, dude. Holy shit. I'm trying to end stream, not existing, my fucking Christ. Alrighty. Check the video, what's your... Oh, no, forget, don't worry. Echo made Tangia fun. Was there an echo for it? Why was there an echo for it? There shouldn't be an echo for it. Like, quite literally, there shouldn't be. I don't know why it would echo. There's no reason for... Like, I've checked... Like... Hang on, let me just quickly check something. Yeah, no, there isn't anything there. It isn't there. There literally isn't. Tangia is not even... Tangia is only on one thing. How would it echo? Understand. There better not be an echo. Did I forget to open it? I did. I forgot to open the throwing program, so whenever the fetch was done, I wouldn't have worked. I'm a fucking idiot, man. I knew I was forgetting something. I've been playing them and I was like, I knew I'm forgetting something. I just didn't know what. Now I know. Now I know what I forgot. Yeah, well, it's like... It is getting late. The sun's getting low. I gotta head out so I can go in and do the things that need to be done. I don't know what they is, but I do have things that I need to do. Like I said, it's like, oh, I gotta make sure I do the dishes, and I gotta make sure I do the laundry, and then I sat on the couch with my weighted blanket and I did none of it. And then I started stream, so... Can't sleep until 3 AM. Oh yeah, I'm not going to sleep, but I gotta do the other stuff that I've gotta do throughout the day. I've been thinking I should finally start working on the art for like model stuff and emote stuff. Because I did start working on it, and then I went... Dude, it's just so insane. Everything, like, I looked up, I like TikTok, right? TikTok likes to give you like fucking therapy words, and it's like, oh yeah, the therapy word, and then I look it up, and you know what? It feels like such a fuck you. Like, it's such a like, it's such a like thing of like, god damn it. Because in this, it's like, it was like the lack of ability to feel joy, right? And I was like, I can't remember what the actual word is. I just remember it sounded like some faraway kingdom. But it was like the word specifically relating to the inability to feel joy and motivation, especially where it once was, right? So like none of your games feel like they're fun anymore. Like you're incapable of feeling that way. And I'm sitting here thinking maybe I'm depressed. And then I look at it, and I'm feeling better now that I'm taking my medications. And then I look it up, and in the list of like what it can be, like what can cause it, thyroid. And it's like, damn. Well, it's good because now I know. It sucks because... Well, it just sucks as well. But it's like, damn, okay, that explains things. It was just my thyroid again. Several a day puddle, maybe a ping would be in there. That's okay. It means that, like... At least for me, I have excuses. It gives me excuses. I like excuses. Your dick's too small to dangle. That's how it felt. And then it's like, I look it up and it's like, yeah, that's your thyroid medication you forgot to take for a month, bitch. Like, I guess the bit that sucks is that it's all self-brought on, right? Is that I'm like, man, I feel so sad. I feel so, like, everything. And then it's like, let's close. I'll close this. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe it's getting sent through multiple places. I don't know. It shouldn't. I'm so confused. Yeah, it shouldn't. I don't understand. Like, there's no reason. Yeah, there's literally no reason for it to echo. I don't... What the fuck am I meant to do in that case? What do you even do? Oh, I know what happened. Muscle memory. I opened Tangia on my laptop. I added it as a browser source because it was lightweight, like it was actually better for it. So I used it as a browser source. So I had the program and... Okay, well, you know, never mind. I do know, I just fixed it. We're good. I just gotta remember not to do that again. Well, that's...
Sheena17 asked me something,
Wait, is there anyone we would like to raid?
something cute. Yes, yes.
We are back when we get older than like me. I am 26!
Let me tell you something, brother. The Minu VT is like the powerhouse of cuteness, yeah.
Some people
Always
say average,
bringing
but some
the
might say
energy
that
and
average is
charm,
actually
just like the macho man rising to the top.
It's all down to perception.
You
it's all down to like, you know...
it. When you step into their stream, you're stepping into a world of excitement, and the excitement just keeps building.
But yes, what was I talking about? I already forgot.
Yeah.
God damn it. But also, no matter where you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Because
and
they're
thank
on
you
a
everyone
whole
for
new
dropping
level.
in.
Dig it.
I do appreciate it. I had fun today. I did. I will be publicly executed, so that will be fun. I don't know. I can't remember when that would be. I'm going to be late. I'm probably going to miss my own public execution. It will be pajama party themed. And you'll be in the front row. You're gonna be in the splash zone, man. You're gonna be in the splash zone. Oh, I wonder what they're gonna serve at my execute. Do I get to try any of it, or like? regardless. Where is it? There it is. Did that even work? Okay. But there's the... Oh, we already did that. My bad. But there's the... There's the raid message again in case anyone missed it. And I'm going to head out now. I hope that every everybody has a fantastic rest of their day and their evening. And I feel like I don't want to shit myself. You know what I mean? I feel like if I have an entire cheese of wheel, I'm gonna shit myself on the platform. I'm gonna get like beheaded, and then I'm gonna like absolute, like, it's gonna be a flood. That's the wrong kind of splash. So maybe not cheese, but like, I don't know, something nice. Something, yeah, hot dogs. Hot dogs are nice. Pajama party and hot dog public execution party. But yes, until next time, everybody, I will probably be live tomorrow around a similar time. I haven't figured out what I'm playing yet, but we will see. Maybe... I already forgot the name of the game, but I'm running out of time. But anyway, yes. I will be live tomorrow. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But until then, everybody, good night. Stay safe. And yes, I'm running out of time.